when we last left off, you guys were at the Moat House south of Commandun. If you recall, Commandun is a apparent center of tobacco exportation with a particularly stinky form of tobacco, and the hometown of a certain Eric Carlsbad that you guys have been pursuing since Mindenheim. For potential crimes against humanity, chaos, worshipping, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and stealing some gold from the king.
That's what we're...
Yeah. He has hired a group of Red Shield mercenaries. At least that's the information you have, who have accompanied him. When you got to Commandun, they were very welcoming and open. Gave you some basic information that he had been in town a couple of days prior and headed south into the wilderness to an old ruin that they refer to as the Moat House. Basically a outpost established years ago as a attempt to settle the southern reaches, but it fell into disuse and disrepair after it had been plagued by troll attacks and other creatures attacking the place. Not being scared of trolls, the group gathered up all their stuff, set out early in the morning, and wandered across the wilderness. You found the Moat House near the edge of the swamp. Small road that leads away from the swamp for about 100 yards or so before it gets to the castle. Obvious disrepair, lots of the walls collapsed and so forth, with a central keep still mostly intact. The upper floors have collapsed, the lower floors are still there. I believe it was not Gowry, the other one. Hope, no. Maybe it was Gowry. Yeah, Gowry, Frostfang. Was selected as the group's designated speaker to go introduce yourselves to the group or to the inhabitants of the castle, because you guys could see some campfire smoke, etc. There was obviously some inhabitation. He wandered up, and his initial story was, "We're just adventurers traveling past into the swamp. We saw smoke, so we wanted to stop." They said, "Yep, we're here." There was a couple of red shields there, and nice to meet you. Now move along. We got our own business. We don't want to get involved in you. So his next response was, "So can we camp here?" Being 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and their response was, "Well, no. You just said you were going on." Well, yeah, but can we go inside? As they started moving in. At which point the guys said, "Screw you," and opened fire.
It
worked out pretty well.
That basically
It did not work out well.
The group did survive the resulting combat against the group and I think it was 6 or 7 red shields. Who had enough time to get their basic gear and so forth, come out to fight. Gowry was heavily wounded. Ben, I think, was heavily wounded. A couple of other people took some wounds. But Gowry, I think, was just about put out of action. So as far as I'm concerned for today, he's been bandaged, he's stable, and is sitting in a corner
Gowry was
saying,
nearly
"Ouch."
killed.
Yeah, he was nearly killed a couple of times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Managed to survive. There are 6 red shields dead at your feet at this point. Otherwise, they were just minding their own business, and the group decided to go all murder hobo on them.
All but like 2 are alive, I think.
I wrote it down.
How many?
6 guards, 2 of them survived.
Okay,
Oh,
so 2 of them.
2 is...
Yeah, you only murdered 4 of them then.
Hey, who needs hit points?
The guards.
Other than the guards.
We don't heal.
Oh, I have a way to use.
I do.
Okay.
I'm going to go heal the NPCs. We're stabilizing at least.
Okay.
We're doing
I-
points.
Yes,
Oh, okay,
first
He
off,
did right.
now that we've done the recap, let's go around as far as where you put in your points. So, George.
I spent some into strength and toughness to increase my continued alcohol.
Okay.
I put 2 points into ballistic skill.
What about the other
Nice.
48?
The other 48?
He's just...
50 points. He's
Took your 50 points to put 2 into ballistics.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Ben?
Magic.
Magic?
Yeah.
It's just magic for you? So you put it into petty...
What's my magic?
Andy, where'd you put your experience?
Yeah.
I put it in toughness, finish off one of those, and then into ballistic skill.
Okay, to continue your competition with George on consume alcohol.
Well, no, it's actually just so I can get enough so I can move out of this class. Remember,
Okay.
I saved
Yeah,
all those
yeah.
and then I used them. And I ran out.
You just happen to be ahead of him on consume alcohol.
Yeah.
Sad, you weren't here, so you didn't get the points from last week, so you don't matter.
Mine continued to be saved. I now have 100 towards investigator.
Investigator. Okay. So, as you guys are catching your breath, resting, recovering somewhat from the short exertion of combat, which seems to have winded all of you, you see a halfling trotting up. But you were really winded. You just fired a couple of arrows. It's like it's like a day's activity.
Staying
for
with
you.
me is the way to go, isn't it? Hope.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. So the halfling wanders up, his dog in tow, trying to figure out what happened. There's a
I was
dead.
taking a leak,
Yeah,
guys.
the Ben's character is standing outside, wounded and bloody, with a dead red shield mercenary next to him.
Wait, I'm on top of the stairs. That's Andy.
Okay.
The last
Well,
thing I did was run.
whoever. There's somebody right outside.
Yeah, that's Andy.
Either way.
What's going on, guys? Why
Blood.
I'm gonna poke at the corpse? What did this guy do?
Yeah, it looks freshly killed.
They challenged our right to search this place with force. They challenged us with force. We were not being very forceful. We didn't even have weapons out.
I'm gonna check pulses on all the guys on the ground.
Hey, Dad.
What?
GM looks skeptical.
We didn't have weapons out.
Yeah, you did. I believe the fight started with the dwarf saying "enough of this" and charging with a
Yes,
battle
he did.
cry.
Oh my god!
In my arrow, I killed the first guy with a single shot.
It was.
At
The
that
conversation
point-
slowed to a stop. It's like, okay,
Wh-
the
wh-
elf is going to shoot, and we're going to be out of position, so I might as well be in position.
I was gonna
As,
say.
as soon as the NPCs
I was like, I fired. He goes, I
didn't
charge.
immediately surrender or attack, William was kind of out of his league.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
He's like,
The best part was that George said he was charging before I fired. So
Yep.
it was not me.
George charged, and then we started going through. Okay, it's going to take you like 3 turns to get to him. So it's like a slow motion charge.
I said, die.
It's like everyone else is fighting full tilt.
And then we spent 10 minutes
the guy
deliberating
the
how
guy you're
squares
charging
work.
has 18 seconds to figure out what he's gonna do.
Look, he's coming towards me.
It's that scene where they keep cutting back and he's running across the field.
That's okay. We spent another 10 minutes figuring out how the squares worked.
Yes. So
But
squares are accurate for the grid.
I
So
took him out in one shot, so it didn't.
yes.
The guy he was charging.
Yeah.
Can I check the body, like, for loot?
Can you check the bodies for loot?
going.
Absolutely. So you start checking pockets and so
Assuming-
forth. You're going to do some
assuming
first aid or
nobody's
some
healing.
medicine.
I'm gonna try to see if any of these guys can be saved.
Okay, give me a medicine roll.
I want to find out where the hell the dwarf is. Because I can't see
Feel
him.
free to move around however you wish.
on me now?
No. I want to make sure you didn't
Definitely
get more
not
kills
worried
than me.
about you.
I feel confident that I got the most. So
90,
I feel
93.
confident you did also.
Total?
yeah.
Okay. A couple of them look badly injured but alive.
it's my first time
They
seeing
are
this.
bleeding.
Are you alive?
I don't think they were bleeding
No, we
significantly.
stopped all bleeding wounds
Okay.
before
Yeah,
they
they are stable but unconscious. All of them are badly beat up and so forth. It would take some healing ability to get them conscious again, if that matters. Right now, they're non-threatening.
I'll let him sit there.
Which way? What are these stairs to my left?
Those are stairs.
South. Are they up or down? I
Down.
guess. Sorry. Down?
Yeah.
Do I see any lights down there?
No.
Because it looks like there's dead bodies up near the dwarf.
There are past the dwarf. Looks like it leads into a kitchen or dining hall. There are lanterns and a small campfire burning in the corner. In that section.
Interesting. I called back to, people moved in behind me. Hope
Being surrounded.
we continuing down.
I go wherever you go.
You're going down by yourself.
That's how this is going.
I use no light.
I'm gonna need a light.
Stay up here then, please.
Alrighty.
I'm going to stealth down.
Okay.
Is there like a code word or something you want to scream at us? If we're getting chopped up?
Probably he's being chopped up.
That won't happen. I don't have the usual little symbol click to transition.
Correct. Just hold on there. I'll move you. So the elf turns and heads down into the dark tunnel.
Very, very cautious and carefully.
I'm
Okay.
gonna wait at the top of the stairs and listen intently. his
Listen for
screams.
elf chopping.
And if it happens, we'll just shut the door.
Okay. Well, there's no door. There's no door.
I made sure of that before I went
Just-
down there.
Just
We're
a dark
making door.
path.
Pick up the door that's on the ground.
From the top, there's it's a stairway. It leads down maybe 20, 30 feet or so. You can see a landing in the sunlight,
Okay.
and it looks like it opens up into a chamber or hallway of some sort. It's dark otherwise down there. So, meanwhile, what are the rest of you guys going to do?
Hey, I already told you what I was doing.
You're checking for pockets.
I'm poor.
You're checking for pulses.
Herbs.
Just
And
gonna sit and wait.
you're just sitting and waiting. Okay, and George.
I need funding.
I'm going to make sure the ground level's secure.
Okay,
Thank
wander.
you.
Go ahead and wander around however you wish.
Okay.
I mean, you take some time exploring the upper floor. You're free to open, close, whatever you want. There doesn't seem to be anybody else here. Most of their gear and equipment and everything is over here in this room. Looks like they were using that as a makeshift camp. Okay, Ben, you find 8 silver and 60 brass amongst the 6 of them, along with their broadswords, their shields, and their armor type 13, if you care.
Okay. All the swords, shields, and armor, I'll gather up near the entrance. So when we're leaving, we can bring it with us. To sell.
Okay. So you check a couple of the bodies. They're stable, unconscious, and in a coma, effectively. He comes up there, starts shaking the chain shirts off of them. And
Whoa, 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 whoa!
He's
Stop!
leaving underwear on him.
I like it.
Stop! You're gonna kill one of these guys.
I mean, it's like they've been run over by a car. They're in intensive care.
Well, I stopped.
Fine, I'll leave the
Yeah.
armor.
Okay.
The two or three guys that are
The guys
still
that are
alive.
dead, not a problem.
Yeah.
They're not complaining.
Are these doors clear?
Elf
Or
bow
this
is
like
a long
cylinder
bow.
floor?
Those
I have
those lead
longbow.
upstairs up onto the wall.
But I think I can just pull the tactic.
And the game pauses.
It's the wall we can see from outside.
Yeah.
How walls go.
There's a lip right there. Someone could just lay down.
They could.
That's
Okay.
how walls
Give me
work.
a blind perception
Mr.
check.
Sarcastic.
Okay.
They would be quite cute and rude being
make sure
they
I'm
just
on
watched all
DM
their friends
blind,
die
and then
nothing,
where's my
and then
perception?
still stayed there.
You can panic.
Did it roll?
If you watched
Yes.
all your friends die, you'd panic.
They're just hoping that we're walking away.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
So let's see. You are here.
My screen hasn't changed yet. So.
Yeah, I know. I need to unlock it. Which means I gotta remember how to do so. Tab controls. There we go. Okay. So you should see stairs at this point.
Trapdoor.
Nope.
No.
Oh, a trap door.
Yeah. Click on that.
Can't. It's not clickable.
Not clickable. Well, it is for me. Okay, so we'll try that. That work for you?
Nope. Closed out my whole screen. I can't even see myself anymore.
Give it a moment.
Everybody else can. I can't.
Give it a moment.
No, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're deleted.
I looked over at Dad. Said, "Oh, he's outside." Yeah. So yeah,
I'm wherever the bodies are.
Is
Not
your
load for you?
did it?
it put the roof back over
Mhm.
to where I can't see anything below it now.
Is it
There we
a
go. Now the
light
roof is
thing?
no longer over it.
Right, now you're back.
But now you've got me standing on top of
That's
it.
fine.
So no, it still won't let me click.
Okay. All sorts of fun here. Okay.
It's like it's been forever since you've used this.
Now.
It literally, God, how long has it been since we fought in the collapsing keep? It's the last time we've used this.
Yeah.
We used it on the other
Like the
game.
clickable doors is
Okay, so disabled, lock, hide from players, turn it off. Okay. So let's save that. Now can you see it?
I cannot click on it still.
You cannot click on it.
Usually there's just a door symbol that shows up, and I just see now the.
Yeah. So that's just the trapdoor itself. And then the stairways control is supposed to be enable position. Anything change on that?
No.
Well then. Yeah, every time I click on it, it works.
That's wow.
I don't find that.
And it says it, I guess that's the GM that it's moving, but.
Nice.
Disable blocked. Hide from players. Okay. If I select you don't see it?
I see the trap door. I don't have any means to click on anything.
Okay.
And you haven't moved me, so.
Yeah. Then let me just get rid of this tile because I assume it's probably blocking it.
Well, that could be. There's still no doorway there or anything for me to click.
Nothing there? Okay. Well,
You die.
You go blind.
and that still didn't move you?
No.
Okay.
I'm telling you, they banned 1984 because it's too true.
That's a rough movie.
That update for you?
Do not own any tokens.
Okay. Everybody else will be blind still for
Yep.
the time being.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So is
He
it,
turned it so I couldn't look.
is it lit down there?
Yes.
I asked if it was lit down there before I went.
As you go down, there's a light far away. It wasn't visible from the stairs.
Okay.
Okay, so as you come down into view, yes, there's a light back there. You see several guys. They have crossbows.
I'm trying to, like I
Yeah,
said,
give me a stealth roll.
As stealthy as possible.
Give me a stealth roll.
Sweet fucking Jesus.
I'll see if they spot you.
That's not good.
His character chose a new deity.
Well, holy shit. I'm like, Sean, is there any light down there? Nope. I'm good to go. I can stealth down. I get down to where there's a landing and suddenly it's lit.
Yeah.
What the
well
I would be able to see that.
Okay.
I mean, I have the vision to see it.
Okay.
I wouldn't even have went down if it was lit.
You closed your eyes.
I must have.
You're like, I can stealth so good, I could do it out with my eyes.
Borrowed hoops and goggles. He didn't know he painted them black.
I hope hopefully this particular macro is,
Working?
it's blind, but I don't care. You can tell me what I rolled.
Sure. I'll roll for them. Okay. So you head down the stairs a little bit. You can see firelight from ahead.
Okay.
Looks like it opens up. You manage to get a decent enough view in, and you see several people. They all have crossbows pointed in your direction, but they're unaware that you're there. They do seem alert, given that there was a recent fight just above them.
Okay. Fuck. I go back up. As stealthy as possible. I go, shit. When I get to the top, I seem quite pale.
Well, you're an elf.
I was just about to say, come on.
More
You one of
pale,
those
and
sparkly
I will need
vampires?
something done because I can't see.
Okay.
Oh, none of us can, actually.
Everybody else has to load back in, but I'll put the
I
back
can
on.
see.
The roof isn't blocking your view.
Nope.
You gotta select your character. Your character wasn't there. It got
Okay.
moved to the other one.
So, what's up
We'll
there,
just
elf?
do it old school.
When I come back up, I look at the dwarf. I ignore everybody else. Sorry.
The elf comes upstairs longingly at you.
I go, you too, dude.
Listen,
I've been missing you.
I look at you and I say, we need to find barriers to put between us and the onslaught of crossbows we're about to face downstairs.
There's a lot of.
We're not getting down there without getting punctured.
Isn't that what his armor's for?
Who?
Is it?
What?
That's what his armor's for.
Nope. Nope. You should have seen.
It doesn't
I've
count
already
as a
seen.
barrier?
Nope. I've already seen him get slaughtered before.
I don't even remember that.
I pointed the huge door that's laying down. We got that, but I'm not sure it'll fit. We got these benches over in this other room.
we start a fire and smoke them out?
If you think you can take on at least 3 heavy crossbow shots,
Oh, it's better to have a table
think your
rather
idea
than
is a
not a
good
table.
idea.
Worst case, we
I'll
just drop it.
acknowledge you.
30 to 50 foot different distance at least to cover.
I keep trying to.
You hear a voice call out from down below.
Okay.
Yo, I don't know what your business here is. I don't know what you're looking for, but we have no interest in trouble. You best be moving along.
Give us a minute, we're talking.
We can hear.
All I care about is the guy you were paid to protect. You can leave peacefully. I actually like you people.
Have to kill 6 of them.
Let us talk to Al.
Everybody up here is dead.
You don't sound very dead.
Everybody up here that works for your team is dead or unconscious.
You murdered them all?
Murder's a harsh word. There was a
Yes.
let's just say that things went poorly.
Negotiate.
That's the best way.
That's all I could shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
I'm just once again I'm so glad the dwarf charged.
we stabilized your friends. I mean, they're unconscious, but they're stable. I don't know which one's Al, but
All of them.
I, mean,
All named out.
I can push them down the stairs, and each one of them, you can tell me if it's Al, I guess.
Listen, all we want is the guy that paid you.
Well, we got a contract.
It's your contract. You know what? I've already asked this before. Why do you guys put the contract before your life? Seriously.
Money.
Especially when you're working with some sort of a chaos guy. I mean, he's dealing with chaos powers.
Well, he's a bit shifty, but he's okay. He pays us well.
Chaos powers, you fool.
I heard some of you guys are chaos powered.
Seriously?
I'm alcohol powered.
Nice.
Your dude's rotating.
He's dancing.
Dwarf's kind of tipsy.
The dwarf line dancing.
All the alcohol is caught up.
I'm still looking at you like,
Negotiate.
what?
You're the one with the money. Maybe compensate their contract.
Oh my
If
god.
they care about money, you're always bribing people. So this seems like
Jesus,
the most
what did he pay
equitable-
you?
What did he pay us?
Yes.
To guard him?
Yes.
He pays us $1 a week.
Get up here.
I don't think so.
How much
We're not
money-
idiots.
Do you think I'm going to kill you?
Yes.
Oh. I mean,
Well, I mean,
You did just kill 6 of our guys,
No, 4.
including Al.
Whoever that
You
is.
can
how
call
many
me
are
Al.
down there?
I saw at
You
least,
get that
I
one.
saw at least 3.
3?
I am not comfortable
Okay.
with facing 3 crossbows. Is anybody else comfortable with that? No.
Hold on. Are you legitimate in that you want to save these guys' lives?
I absolutely want to let
And
them go free.
I'm not saying this loud enough so they can hear us.
I don't care if they hear me or not.
We could
I have no qualms with killing them. I have also no qualms with letting them go. I don't want them to go with crossbows at the ready.
Okay.
They'll have to leave the crossbows
Are
behind.
you implying you will pay them to
Absolutely.
leave? Okay. I will go down the stairs. Right?
Okay.
And I will go grab one of the shields.
Okay.
Right? Because it's a fucking wall shield for me. And I'm like, I'm coming down. And
Hey, this is our physician. Don't shoot him. You shoot him, all negotiations over.
See the one caring for Al?
He was caring for your friends, yeah, even though we told him not to.
I slowly made my way down, holding the shield in front of me the whole time,
Where's your character?
keeping my head underneath the level of the shield.
Your character is out there. Okay.
If we
Now's our
hold
chance. He's down there.
I don't even see my
He's
character
down there
on
distracted him. Now's our
my
chance.
token.
if we hold a body,
don't
how
see
many
it?
bodies down?
Do what?
Right here?
Hold a body, use the
Yeah, I'm
shield?
out. I'm up above the
Sure
building.
would.
No, I mean,
Yeah, select them.
Only the live ones, though. The dead ones wouldn't really make a difference.
Right here.
Unless they don't know they're dead.
Yeah, I'm
no,
telling
I
you,
meant
I don't.
just when they shoot.
Okay.
Like,
Tolman.
It'd be like having cover.
I still see the roof. I don't see any character icons.
You don't see him right here, right outside the stairs.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so select him. And it
Alright.
should automatically reveal the roof section where you can see in.
It does not.
Does not? Okay. Then I can say obviously the software is all confused at this point.
It's,
with
it's
the other
fine.
games, so we'll figure it out.
We'll use my brain. That's fine.
Oh,
That's the first.
man, that's gonna take a long time, man.
I could smell the rubber burning.
Yes. Okay, so Tolman's gonna go down, shield in hand. Let
Don't
me.
say this is our chance.
No.
Okay.
Peace.
Does he have grenades?
So the honorable dwarf is going to respect the peace treaty.
Matt,
Yes.
Matt, does he have grenades?
He does, but he won't use them.
Well, no.
Just roll a grenade down there.
Yeah,
That's a
It crossed my
dick
mind,
move.
but no. We gotta try all the good options.
Okay,
first.
now suddenly I see my character in a stairwell.
I so miss
Right.
your mage.
That's the
My
lower
mage
level.
wouldn't have second
You
guessing.
should be able to see what you can see.
My
Okay.
Yep.
Literally, I'm
You
like,
get to
God,
there,
where did he go? Where's
It's
Erlen?
plenty dark. Now the lighter section in the north where you're at, that's what the sun illuminates.
God, this-
Remember, I have night vision.
he has the same vision I have.
Does it have it on your character?
I have no idea.
Erden would have just put like an arrow shield on the bottom of the stairs so they couldn't shoot us.
Okay, that's probably a talent and
No, we would just shoot them.
That'd be really nice.
items. Night vision?
Yeah, night vision.
Night vision talent.
Miners have
Yep.
Gravedigger.
Cool.
Does that
Wait, my
change
character
it?
sheet empty?
Okay.
Only something-
So now you have night vision equivalent.
What happened to my character sheet? I plugged all this crap in. Okay, whatever.
Anyways, now you can see.
Okay. Didn't change anything.
Do not have near as much.
It
movement as
should.
you guys
Select your character again.
I know. All I know is you keep bribing everyone, so it's like, well, obviously, I have
Let me
money.
pick
You
somebody
just
else.
like,
Yeah,
Hey,
select
the
something
peace
else
treaty,
and then
there
select
you
it
go.
again.
We'll see what they're willing to accept. I may not have enough to cover it.
Are you guys union?
Okay, fuck it. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so-
looking down the hallway,
Yep,
you see two guys standing next to a fire
yep.
and at least a third one in the hallway. There's several side passageways you can't see in too clearly. All three of them have heavy crossbows pointing in your direction. Okay? The guy closest to you says, "That's far enough."
Conk. I set the shield down and like,
Okay?
I'm just here to help.
Yeah, you're awfully small. You got the money?
No.
What money did you want?
Yeah, I mean, I'm here to start the negotiations. I don't want
The
anybody else to
high
get...
pitched guy said he was going to pay us.
I'm gonna shoot him in the eyeball.
You probably sneak down there and they wouldn't notice.
I was told
He's a
not to.
castrato.
Mhm.
oh, gotta be.
Not that I like the dwarf, but I've actually
You need him
been
to
near
protect you.
death with the dwarf, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
You need a shield.
Hope.
I'm here to make sure nobody else gets hurt. Because...
Hope.
Huh?
Nothing.
And I'm going to put my shield down.
One of us
Please
can
don't
take
kill me.
Okay.
Think so?
Lay the shield down.
I lay the shield down
Dwarf
Okay.
doesn't.
really slowly
It's
and let it go.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your
And I
range?
walk forward.
No,
Right.
they said, no, you stay there.
10 yards for an extra.
Okay, and I just sit down on the steps then.
And that's for
Okay.
5.
And
And
what's your plan? Just to sit there and look at them?
Well, no. What do you guys want?
Technically, it's charged.
Well, there was some talk about payment.
Sure.
Then I
How
go
much?
50 feet.
I heard a goal.
50 feet.
Is that for the whole group?
That's
or?
what Eric is paying us, a gold a
Three of
person
us
per
would
week.
have- you'd have to
Oh,
get the
okay.
close one.
So,
The 3 of us would have to get the
One of the guys in the back said, make sure you get their share from above.
no. Come on. Come on, that's not fair.
Did I?
Why?
Because they lost.
Well, we were still going to get paid.
So,
I am down here
Yeah.
providing you the opportunity to earn more money.
How much you got?
I'm a poor little halfling. I don't have anything. But my buddies have more gold. Here's my point though. We can
Awesome.
negotiate. I can give you a week's pay.
You all
We
right
can
with
give
that,
you a
Bo?
week's pay, and you can. What is it? The city folks say, "Fuck off."
Give me a perception roll.
the 3 of us got to drop those last 2.
Did I
He's gonna
search
get the
the room
closest
that all
one.
the guys came from?
I have
Yes.
acute
Or
sense of
just
smell.
five?
What's that?
I have acute
Insight.
sense of smell, and I have sixth sense.
Okay.
So, what am I rolling? Whatever it is.
Perception.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
You rolled 80 what? I can't read it.
32,
88?
83 plus 32.
115.
Yeah.
You detect several things. One, there's at least one or two in the side tunnels, hiding behind, out of view.
Okay.
Okay. There is a strong stench of sort of rancid body odor from the guys having been in the wilderness presumably for a long time. And the guy furthest back against the wall, his arms look a little bit shaky, and it's almost like he's trying to stifle a cough.
Okay. You, and I point to him. You look sick. Is there any way I can help you?
Feeling much better.
Could you at least lower the crossbow so you don't cough and accidentally put a bolt through my heart? You can keep the other ones on me, that's fine, but you're kind of shaky.
He thinks about it.
Please? Come on, man. I've never hurt a person in my life. I have always tried to help.
So the guy
Awesome.
closest said, "So you
killed
gonna
this problem.
you gonna pay us?"
Yeah.
Well, okay, so there's how many? I ignore the fact that I know there's guys on the side. There's,
But I
and
can't.
I make a point. One,
I can't do multiple
two,
people.
three
No,
for
but you can
now,
tell
and
the
if you don't let me
person
treat
who
you, it's
the
only going
target
to be two.
I'm not worried
So
about it.
3 gold
Hear me or not.
for
I'm
a
not
week,
worried about you
right?
hitting us or not.
Yeah.
So here's what we'll do.
In fact, I want you involved.
There's-
It'll
know
take you.
what
How
we're
long would it
about
take
to
you to
do.
go back to? Where are you guys from?
I'll let
You're from
you help
Midnight,
him.
right?
Kill
Or
the closest.
Yeah,
whatever
we're
that.
based out of Middenheim.
You
There's
and I.
12 of us
We'll
in the
get guy in
crew.
the back.
Well, how many poor souls perished upstairs?
4.
I'll get the back two.
4.
You
7.
three kill that closest.
No, there's not. There's
All
only
three of
There's
you.
only
Kill that
10 of you
closest.
guys,
You want me to shoot?
right?
Or
No, there's
As
not
of
even that
cur-
many.
As of,
You don't need to.
as of currently, I'm going to honor this peace treaty. So I'm going to stay out.
Okay, so there's 3.
You guys can hear
Plus the
the
4.
conversation. They're not far enough away.
I'm
I know.
just doing it on
I
purpose.
know.
I'm trying to be as
Yeah.
obnoxious as
We're on
possible.
that.
Because I can hear them,
I know.
and I'm like, they need to figure this out because I don't want to die. So, okay,
I don't
I'll
know
be
what's
back in a
going on
minute,
with him
guys.
either.
I'll be back in a sec. I turn around and walk back up the stairs.
Okay.
They shoot you in the back.
God damn it! You. I was literally about to be like, "All right, guys, ready?" And he comes walking back up, like, "Shit."
I walk up and I go. So there are the 3 guys. One looks a little shaky.
You hear a scrape of metal downstairs.
They took my shield, but
I guessed as much. That's
do you
what
want to
we're
give me
looking for.
here? Why don't you guys give me say 6 gold, and I'll.
Are they? I wasn't listening. Did they say they weren't gonna negotiate?
No, they want the money. They're gonna take the money and fuck off if we pay them. Well, was that not the plan?
I think it's total good plan.
I don't
think
want
we should
to
do
lose
it.
6 gold.
I don't want
That's
to lose 6
stupid.
gold either.
do any of the
We'll
survivors up there?
spend dozens in town and useless stuff. Pay NPCs? Never.
Apparently we value gold more than a man's life.
Yes.
No, I do.
We just
I do
had
not.
this conversation.
With bags of torches and things like
Our,
that.
my money, Mr. Moneybags, is running low, and our party treasure's gone. We have 1 golden party treasure. How much money do you got left?
There's 6 of us. Each contribute 1 gold. Equal share.
I don't
Okay.
have that much gold. I don't have that much.
Then you contribute gear to
I
equal
don't
1
have
gold.
gold either. I don't have
Why
a single
did?
gold.
Why do you think
So-
I was gathering up all the stuff so we could sell
You
it?
got
We are
2 gold.
poor.
I'm what the kids call the poor.
I've got 10. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not giving up my
Keeping this
gold.
quiet, by the way. If he starts trying, I've got my.
I said you're at
Listen.
See, you see my money.
20 gold. That's our price.
Hey, Ozzy,
Okay, not 3. Yeah.
Ozzy,
No.
Take 2. Yeah.
take 1.
Okay.
Nobody else has a gold.
I have
No.
gold.
Yeah, throw in your gold. Put in 3
Okay.
years.
Are we getting it back?
Put in 3 years.
Are we getting it back?
I put in my gold and that's my oath.
All right. Fuck.
Just leave 1 gold with the dead body.
Clunk.
No,
What does
Matt,
that mean?
Matt, Just
What
leave,
does that
here's-
mean?
just leave
Here's
one
my-
gold with the dead bodies.
It's fine. You got a gold? Did you put in?
No, I don't have it.
Now keep in mind, as the dwarf, doesn't matter whether he's paid or not. If he's making the agreement, he's making the agreement.
Put your gold back in.
I mean, I get where you were going. You didn't pay, you're not subject to it.
I'm perfectly fine contributing
Put in
for a
3
peaceful
years,
option.
and I'll cover the
But
difference.
You're going to cover
I'm
the
sticking
difference of
to
the
the
3
peaceful
gold.
option.
As it excels, because they're not going to leave for 6 gold.
All right, if you cover the difference, I'll.
Like I said, what you guys have heard from them is they claim to have 12 in their party.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they were each promised 1 gold at the end of the week.
It's only
So
been half a week.
they seem to be open to the idea of being bought off
For
because
12
they
freaking gold.
because they're mercenaries.
I'm all right with that.
Okay, so
So I'm covering
have-
7 gold.
So do we
well,
kill
if
5
we
more?
think about it.
And then we
No,
have 7.
so, but the point is, they were going to be paid 12 gold. Whoever survives splits that money.
Gotcha.
Okay.
We have the gear from upstairs. We can.
Where's it at? Are they going to grab it on their way out?
Well, yes, it's their gear.
That's why I move it.
No, we earned that gear. We fought for their gear, therefore it's ours.
It
That's
is
why
their
I
gear.
moved it.
No, it's our gear.
Okay, then go move it because the dwarves.
Yeah, that's
don't
why
let
I
them take
did.
it.
It's
I
our gear because
I
we
literally said I was gathering up their gear in a different
But
place.
all right.
You guys
As long as-
forget, Eric, if we have him, he's got a lot of gold. He took a lot of gold. He just like, that's
The dude that
the guy
stole the
we're here
100
for,
gold.
man.
The one
Yeah.
that you're here
He
chasing.
that stole all the king's gold.
The
There's a
2,000
lot.
gold.
There's a lot of gold down there.
I'm gonna
Right,
shout
Yeah,
down the
that don't
tunnel.
count every single
So
coin.
we have all your gear. We have all your friends' gear. We'll bring that instead.
We'll bring that instead.
No.
We'll give you that
So
You
instead.
don't understand what I was saying. I'm saying we can use that to lessen the total cost of gold. They're not going to take just that because I mean they would have just took it off their friends at that point. But we use that instead as a supplement and said, hey, we'll give you 10 gold plus your buddy's gear.
But the buddy's gear is worth way more than 2 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but it's the right thing to do.
No.
God,
It's time for you to stop.
I need to earn them. Yeah, I need to earn
We're gonna
You
get.
said
We're gonna.
broadswords.
We're gonna give you this gear instead of. We'll give you this gear back.
I hate my team.
I have offered to team up with you.
I take the money that I've gathered so far. I don't know how much it is.
It's only 3. No.
No.
1, 2.
I put in 3 because you
It's
said you
5
were gonna pay
gold.
me back.
I put in 1.
It's 5 gold.
You said they're
No,
Dad,
don't go down there.
Dad, you said they're broadswords.
You can go down there if you want.
And
I
Don't go down there.
Matt, just so you know, 1 broadsword is 1 gold.
Well, yes, but sell price is 0.5%. We have to
Yes,
calculate
We're not
that.
selling it to
That-
them. We're giving
But
it
I'm not-
back.
Yes, I know we're giving it back, but I'm talking about value in exchange for the gold we're going to give them. We have to calculate it 50%,
I'm not-
even if it's 1 gold worth of value.
I'm not letting them leave with crossbows in hand. Swords is one thing. If they want to come back and engage us sword to sword, I'm confident in our team. I'm not letting them keep their heavy crossbows. So whatever that costs us in this negotiation, it's going to have to cost us because I will not allow them to sit out there and pluck us when we try to leave. Because that's what they're going to do. So you're, I
And
mean,
then we pay the heavy crossbows.
We can't afford
my
it.
God.
hell no. We
Well,
can't
then-
even buy one.
Yeah, they're
Then
ridiculous.
they keep the heavy crossbows.
And then normal shields.
Give us all the bolts in. Those are cheap enough.
Okay.
You said there's
Okay.
normal shields.
Yes.
I go down there.
Okay. So what are you offering them at this point?
I'll
5
go
gold?
down
Gonna.
I go down there.
I just
Okay.
think
So you have all the coin that everybody has, and you've been calling down. We'll let you keep the gear.
Yeah, and I mean, you didn't give me any response because people kept shouting over me, so I
Well,
guess it
no,
doesn't matter.
they didn't give you a response because they didn't respond.
Clearly.
They're not keeping
Go
the
ahead.
crossbow bolts.
Do whatever.
What would you like? How would you like this situation to go?
We're dealing with mercenaries.
Right.
They want their gold.
Mhm.
If they want their gold, they're either going to come up to us or they're going to stay down there. As long as we don't go down there, they're not going to be able to shoot us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fair assessment.
So we just wait here.
Start
We have food. We have the food we brought. We have the campfire. We have shelter. They're
Goals.
in the basement.
Trolls. We got trolls.
I just feel like it's unnecessary though.
Yeah.
And then we offer them their gear in exchange instead of the gold. The gear's worth way
They
more
have-
than the gold is.
So they got chainmail, 6 of chainmail.
They were armor type what? 13.
13.
Chain shirts.
I'm marking down all their equipment. So
Yeah,
we know
chain
what we're
shirts,
getting.
broadswords, 5 shields, not 6.
5 shields? Okay.
Yeah, one of them got taken.
Oh, wait.
The halfling gave it to him.
Yeah.
And were there any crossbows?
Light crossbows.
How many of those?
3.
30 like crossbows?
My only concern is getting out of this alive. I don't care about money. I don't care about their lives. I care about.
If you want to buy all their bolts,
Okay.
that's
so
perfectly
that's-
fine.
Do you really think they're going to give them up? And I'll buy their bolts. Bolts are nothing compared to a heavy crossbow.
I got one more gold.
I got no problem. I will pay for them because I'm concerned about my own life. I'm sorry, y'all, but I want to live. What I'm worried about is that this dwarf's honor, even though I like you, dwarf.
Seriously?
I can't believe I just said that, but I like you, dwarf. He's going to get us killed.
Is it
You've
really
come
a
so
life
far.
worth living the entirety of it in sin?
Yes,
Like
that's what makes it fun. But anyway, I'm okay with whatever we decide as long as it doesn't. As long as everybody understands that any issues that arise that might cost life, it's not my life. It's going to get cost. I'm just telling you.
Okay, so I walk down the stairs.
Okay. And how much are you bringing?
The 5 gold, right?
Okay.
And
No, I calculated all the
I just walk down the stairs with the gold in hand. We're like, all right, gentlemen, here's the situation. You guys are trapped down here. My more militaristic friends have pointed this out. Here's 5 gold. This is what we have, right? We've already shown that we're the superior military force, right? So here's what I'll do. I'll give you the 5 gold. I'll give you your buddy's gear, and we'll let you leave. Because we don't want any more bloodshed. The bloodshed upstairs was unnecessary.
Crossbow bolts.
I'm getting there. I lament the loss of life upstairs. I tried my best to save as many of them as I could, and 2 of them are alive. You should, with proper care, be able to get them back home and up and moving again. Maybe missing a finger or something, but they're there. So I think in this calculus, you guys need to understand that your lives have a certain amount of value. And in this equation, 5 gold, your lives plus your buddy's gear, and you give us your crossbow bolts so you don't shoot us in the back. And that's what we're going to give you. Right? Or we camp you out from upstairs. We have plenty of food. We have an amazing elven archer who can go out and hunt us whatever food we need. Right? And we have things to get you out of here. I just, nobody needs to die. It's unnecessary.
The guy in the back, not the sick one, the other guy says, "Yeah, but we give you our bolts. We're going to be defenseless. You guys are going to shoot us in the back. Why don't you give us your arrows then too? We can't use our crossbows. You can't use your bows. This elven archer and everything. That's nonsense."
Okay. I understand the logic there. It's flawed though.
Tell you what, tell them that I'll give as long as we can cut all the strings on their heavy crossbows.
No
And
problem.
make su-
Cut your bow.
No problem. I'll even do it in front of you.
He's got a pocket full of strings.
They're right on my character sheet. I have not.
I know. He knows better with Rolemaster.
Yep.
They probably have strings too.
No. Not,
It's
for
pretty
crossbow?
it's pretty uncommon, and it'd be pretty darn hard to string a crossbow in the field.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's pretty hard.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
Okay.
I only have
So-
2 strings, but I do
So
have
how,
extra
how's that?
strings
And
right
I'll
here.
treat your friend here for free. Because he needs some medical attention.
Give me a negotiation roll or whatever. Is there a bargain?
There's charm, haggle,
You get
bribery.
more money if he
Haggle.
dies.
Honestly,
Alright.
that game is a lot of money.
Whatever.
Just
It's
with
their
the
money.
gear.
I'm going to use my, what is it, fate point to
The
reroll.
point is we're not
Okay.
losing anything.
Fortune. Slightly better. 49. 90. What's 49 plus 43? Jesus
92.
Christ. Thank you. 92.
92? Okay. Say, okay, we'll take you up on your deal. We're not giving up our bolts. We're not cutting our crossbows. We've got to be able to defend ourselves. But on our word as Red Shields, we won't draw first blood.
First blood's already been drawn.
Good enough for me.
Okay.
Oh,
I walk-
I'm gonna kill
It's okay. I'm gonna keep myself armed then.
I set the key. I set the gold.
I figured you guys absolutely would.
I set the
Gonna
gold
go
down
way
at the
up on
base.
wall.
I'm putting the gold down here on the stairs
Okay.
so you guys can come get it while I treat your friend.
Took a bad one.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right? And then I'd walk over and start treating the friend.
Okay, so the other guy next to you keeps the crossbow trained on you.
Come on,
Just in
man.
case
That's
you-
not necessary. That's
Well-
not necessary.
I don't know you. You take a look at the other guy. Give me a heal check.
You kill him. I just speak that into existence.
So when you roll negative,
No.
You subtract the second number.
Stage 4 lung cancer.
That's right. So,
hope that
based on your apparent results, you walk over to there. Okay, 4 and then a much lower number, or 4
No.
total.
4 total.
Okay, so you walk over there.
You don't need your lungs. That's your problem.
Like I said, the guy seems capable but weak. He obviously is suffering from sweats, and looks a little bit shaky, and even with the campfire, looks particularly pale. Seems to be standing. Not much issue with that. You have no real sense of what it is or what the cause is.
Rolled a 3.
I spoke
Okay.
into existence.
I assume you can see your figure. So you're over here at this point.
You can see it.
Okay.
It's a black screen.
You take 5-10 minutes or so, check them over. There doesn't seem to be anything you can do about it, at least not at this point, without some long-term aid. And they don't seem to be particularly interested in that at this point. So they're willing to take you up on the offer as such. Like I said, they're not going to give up their weapons. They're not going to give up their bolts. They'll take the 5 gold and the other equipment and their 2 friends. And like I said, on their word, they're not going to make the first attack.
Okay. While I'm down there, I look in the side passages.
Okay.
Do I see the other guys down there?
Yeah, there's at least one other off to the side.
Who has a shield?
The guy off to the side.
Okay.
You see the shield discarded in one of the side rooms.
How many more are you guys? You said there was a dozen of you?
Yeah. So the other 2, as you're tending to them, start gathering up their basic belongings and so forth. Still keeping a wary eye on you. And then, like I said, after 5-10 minutes or so, you declare, yeah, you're sick. Can't do anything about you. They're ready to head out unless somebody wishes to change the deal.
Where's your...
As everybody
We
looks.
should have asked where Eric was at.
Yeah, that's what I was just... Where's your patron?
Oh, he's inside there. We don't go in there.
And where?
They point down the eastern tunnel.
Oh, sick.
Does he know what happened here?
Yes,
Doubt it.
that's what he did.
Haven't seen him for a day or 2.
Okay.
So they gather their stuff and cautiously move up. They keep their crossbows ready, but not pointed at anybody per se, as they move up the stairs.
I have as soon as I notice that they have crossbows with a bolt in them and it's ready to fire, I get to a position where I can,
Take
off
cover?
that side room, take cover, and I have an arrow knocked.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, like I said. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were like stabbing yourself or something. That's what's going to happen to you.
That would terrify me. I'd be like, all right, I'm done. God. Remind me to use that as a
These are your friends. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
God bless.
You are great.
If that doesn't work with intimidation on somebody, then nothing will.
Ow.
I'd be willing to give you a bonus if you suffer damage.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Anyways, assuming you guys are going to stick to the agreement, they gather the gear and their 2 surviving friends, and head out.
Is there anybody down there with Eric as they're walking away? Or is it just him?
Yeah, there's the other 2.
Who are the other 2?
They aren't
We
members,
don't like them.
they aren't members of your group?
Yeah.
Were they? Was either of the 2 a woman?
No. We don't hire women. They're weak.
Wait, so
Oh, you
hired
mean
the
there's 2 members of your group still with them?
Well, yeah.
But you don't like them because they...
No,
Chaos.
they went in with Eric. Like I said, we haven't seen him in a day or 2.
They took all the snacks.
Yeah.
A bunch of jerks.
But no, we're fine taking this money. That's good enough for us. We'll head back, have some beer.
We'll see you at the tavern here soon.
Okay.
Given the amount of
Good luck.
time that took, did I heal any hit points or no?
No,
Okay.
That was like 30 minutes.
you did
Yeah,
not
you
heal
did
in 30 minutes.
regeneration. I'm a troll. Regenerate, yes.
Don't you
Okay.
guys feel better now? We did the right
I hate you. God. I said I liked him, now I hate him. I'm totally bipolar.
thing? We
God.
lost the base money that we could have sold
Okay.
for all the.
I don't want to hear
It
about it.
doesn't matter. It
20
wasn't.
gold.
George wasn't
Right
particularly wrong. It
So
technically
these guys-
wasn't ours.
It wouldn't.
I walk over
We
and give
didn't
you 2
lose.
gold. Clunk.
I gave you 3.
I know.
You're still in debt to me 1.
Murder,
No, I'm not.
murder doesn't profit.
What you talking?
If it's supposed to be 1 gold a person,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
it costs me 2. It costs you 1, him 1, and him 1.
What did you make me put in 3
They-
for initially?
They owe me a half gold each.
So, what do you guys? I assume you guys are going to do something
I
else
thought
at
it was
this
gonna be
point. Like I
boosted
said, 30 minutes, 45 minutes or so. You see them walking down the trail back towards town.
Okay.
Do we want to wait and see how long
No.
Eric can do in this, or are we going
You're
down?
gonna go hide out in the woods and then just
I-
ambush them.
Yeah, that's
My
what I
hands are even
thought.
sweating. I'm like, God, I want to kill them all.
I was half expecting you, and then you're gonna be like having all the gold. And my character, like me personally, I would be happy that you did that. Dwarf would be bad, but
What?
You guys go back to town.
I could
We're out of
literally-
money, guys. I have chain shirts.
I don't know where they came from.
There's weird holes in them now.
I don't know
but-
how I have a dozen of them, but hey,
He doesn't think like my archer would have.
I would know. Hey, they can't see me in the woods. I could literally follow them all the way back, killing all of
Well,
them.
see, my archer at the time would have said, "Halfling, you've done your job. You stay up here. I'll be back in a minute."
That's
And I
because you
would've
can fire.
walked
I
right
can't
down.
fire that fast. That was a different system. You know that.
It was arguably a harder system.
Your character, my skill in hand to hand, it doesn't even come close to what your character had.
I would have walked down there and tunk, slash. Okay,
We're
negotiation
done, guys.
That was terrible.
Anyways,
I know we all got. There's 3 people down there.
Yep.
And,
We can. Hey,
You can negotiate with them now.
we can assume.
oh, I'm not negotiating.
don't
I kill chaos.
Kill them. Kill them.
I heard
Well,
tales
please.
of chaos demons, or like demons being part of the chaos group.
everybody else give me a perception check.
Blind or
Other than
Other than Thad, sorry. Because you already looked closely at him.
I don't know. You said blind, right? So,
No, it doesn't matter.
mine was
Now it doesn't
blind.
matter.
Right, mine was blind.
That's fine.
Oh, mine's blind as well.
Rainbows.
I hope mine worked.
You guys are all really horrible.
I don't know why. And that was the last game also. I have no idea
Top of
why.
the train just popping up.
I have no idea why.
I rolled horrible, and I've got like an 80-something skill. Come on.
No, you rolled passable, but
Passable.
If I just click the perception, it should roll
yeah, sure.
automatically the right.
Well, it'll roll the Warhammer mechanics of it, but yes.
Oh, okay. So it is correct on your end. Then.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. It's probably an update to the dice thing with Thomas the Train.
I
Just
like
love-
it
I just
personally.
love Thomas Crane's got a.
The elf is a
the
Thomas
weird
fan.
glasses and mustache.
That's good
I'm
shit.
gonna set all my dice for that.
If I knew how to do it, I totally would.
Okay. Anyways, a couple of you notice as they're leaving, all 4 of them that come out, all seem pale and possibly malnourished. The only one of them seems particularly sick or anything, but all of them seem like they're not necessarily in the greatest of shape.
Now I have to do what's right for the town. I can't let this disease get back to
Yeah,
town.
give them our poultices.
No, they're diseased.
Yeah.
How like they know how to use it? We need to put them down.
We'll bring the physician.
Yeah. According to
So send the physician with them.
according to the physician, they're not sick.
Then they need to. You know what? They're chaos ridden.
No, they've just been underground for too
What
long.
have we been facing
Just
the
need
whole
some
time we've
sun.
been in this swamp, folks?
They skipped their
Bugs?
1 month back.
You give the elf 6 hours underground, he's gonna look the same way.
Fuck. Any worse? I'm like, don't mind the tail, the third arm.
I need a tree. I need a tree.
If you initiate it, I shall assist.
I know.
I shall not initiate.
They need to go. They need to. Why are we letting this happen, Dwarf?
They've headed off down the road at this point.
Yeah, but I
so.
can catch him.
You absolutely could.
It's the right thing to do. Gave them my oath.
Hero, it's done.
They're gone, yeah.
Okay.
They will be leaving peacefully.
They have left peacefully.
Matt is just screaming internally.
Leaving in
Must
pieces.
murder. No chaos influence at all.
God.
You do have voices.
Inner homo is
No, I
coming
know.
out.
I just hate everything but elves.
Yeah, the voices.
Yeah, that's the excuse.
I'm trying to play my character. It's chaos that caused it. I wasn't this way before the chaos got me.
Oh yes, you were.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah, you were.
I think this is the first time in probably 3 or 5 years the group has willingly let the NPCs go.
Why? Why did we do that? Why?
right thing to
It's
do.
such. That
So
was such
I don't
a
buy
bad
that it's
deal.
purely
We're
animosity.
getting ambushed. I just want to point this out. When we get ambushed,
And if we get ambushed, it's fair game.
if we
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
ambushed,
100%.
I'm
Weren't
shooting
you the one
first.
who charged the guys?
Point that out.
Round 1, I shoot the dwarf.
Dwarf,
You
yeah.
caused it.
That's
They were
right.
just about to
Their
shoot us.
gear alone could sustain us for a good long while.
I agree.
Selling them.
Okay, so they're gone. It is later in the afternoon at this point.
I hate this.
Well, it'll be dark
They
soon.
better not live.
I sure hope they're recurring NPCs.
I don't know.
No, you guys again.
No, it's beard fat again.
Yeah.
They told you. I heard them say which tunnel he went down. Let's go
Yeah.
check that out.
Were there torches
I
or
don't
were
think
there
they had
lanterns
control.
down here? Did
A
they
fire.
wait, and did they just a fire?
Campfire.
I hope
Hey,
those
cool.
don't get attacked by trolls.
Weeks from now, you shall encounter Al and his red shields.
Hey,
We
man,
should have.
Always
I should
one.
have asked which one's Al. Which one? Okay, that one. Thwack! I didn't shoot them.
They'll
I didn't
always
shoot
be.
the guys that you said you would let them leave.
They'll always be one step ahead of you and force you to pay them for whatever treasure they've retrieved.
Matt, I hope
The
they get
auctioneers.
attacked by
That's right.
trolls.
All right.
Because they have an established peace treaty with the dwarf now.
That's the kind of shit you do to a bunch of 12-year-olds when they're first playing. Because they're not smart enough to be like, wait a minute, why are these guys always ahead of us? You know?
Please, can we just murder?
All right, let's
Al,
go down there and
please.
let's go get rid of this.
Can we just murder something?
Ben's character says, "I want to murder something. You
You
go
know,
first."
It's so funny because you're typically the one who's like conflict avoidance 101. And now you're like, hey, everybody, go murder
your
these
last
guys.
character was so frustrating.
It was all the war talk.
Combat, what do? We group up and we step forward 10 feet at a time. 10 feet. Wait, we didn't turn left. 10 feet. It's like everybody's going, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're going downstairs.
So bad.
Yeah, as long as there's a light source for me
goes
to
fast
see
as
by, I'm happy to go down.
There is no specific light source other than what you guys carry with you.
Did you move us to where we can see it on
I
the...
am adding everybody down there at
I
this
kind
point.
of purposely did that. 'cause
I know you
feel
did.
funny.
Anybody holding the lantern?
It was, I am not.
It was hilarious.
You can fire one-handed, right? You're one-handed shot.
You really want me
Are
to...
you willing to?
No.
Okay, I think everybody is on the map at this point. You should be able to see.
Well, like this, he's got me right behind the dwarf. I swear it's an accident. I just want to point out before
Yeah,
it
but
happens.
he's down a level on the stairs, so you'd have to actually aim down.
Shit.
I tried to set it up for you, man. I put the gold at the bottom of the stairs so you could just be like, thwack.
Yeah.
We really jumped on that.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay in the dwarf's good graces.
Eastern
Why?
Tunnel.
You don't like
said.
it?
I don't. But he's a tank.
He's also aware I'll just like leave him.
Are we're allowed to
Second
move?
if he-
You're
if
free-
he-
you're free to
if he-
move however you
it's like,
wish.
Sorry, I can't get to you.
And they said,
Hey,
was it this first right?
Which
or-
way?
But you're only 30 feet away.
I asked-
I'm slow.
Hey.
Which way?
Yeah, which way?
That way. I don't know which way.
The
My
eastern
map is-
hallway from the end of the tunnel.
Eastern hallway from the end of the tunnel.
Move down to the light source. The fire.
So we're heading south, assumedly.
This way. That's the passageway they indicated.
I did light my lantern, by the way. I forgot to
Oh.
I
mention.
need a lantern.
Okay, so where is Hope? There you are. So let me
That's
light
interesting.
a lantern.
Tell me when you need to get down.
I'm
so you can
ignoring
shoot
where the
past
group
me.
is going
I'll
and
give
go
you
to the
the cover.
first
I'll drop it.
downward stairwell to the right.
Okay.
Put the toilet back there.
So are you able to see into that room?
No.
I think he's
Matt,
just like
I'm just now realizing your character and I kind of look a
Wall
little
scouts or
similar.
something.
You noticed that from the very first time we made our character.
Yeah.
So
Are you
vision
coming with
type.
this position?
Which wins?
Are you
I
mad?
just
I'm not expecting combat
now?
anymore, right?
Absolutely not.
No.
As I pull my sling out, like,
Obviously something is
I just
screwed up with the
imagine
last
it's like a
update
full
because
strength-
this is
full
all.
strength,
Yeah.
sling.
Yeah, I understand.
It's like the old, like the very old finicky, like
Night
fork
vision.
stick.
oh god, yeah. Yeah, I made those.
This doesn't look like that. It looks like I'm seeing from a different point of view. Because my point of view didn't really change much.
The hardest part was
It's
trying to
either
find
that or
a
that
good rubber
downward
tubing
stairwell.
for it. That was the hardest part.
Needs to be, yeah, okay, changed now, but needs to be like chosen as a.
It's because
Dude,
it's
good-
going based
good
off of the
sling.
source of light. So what I'm going to do is I'll just add a light to
Put a
you
hole through
Okay.
so you
somebody.
can see.
Are the
That works.
the statues there? Are those
I can't
dwarves?
even see your character.
Yes.
Beer?
Are you?
Yes. Well, not beer, but they are holding the central ones appear to be statues of guardian dwarves holding a pair of gigantic bells and an axe in their left hand.
I am not walking through that.
They already did.
Yeah.
Um,
I am
I
not.
walk up. Is there a ringer for the bells?
No, it's a solid piece of stone.
Oh, it's stone. Just
You know
all
anything
stone.
about that there, dwarf?
Do I?
I don't know. Give me a dwarf lore.
I have language casalid, but that's like there's no like.
You've never
fork
studied
lore.
your dwarven history.
I'm fine.
It's one of the typically one of the starting character choices you can make at the beginning. You
Oh,
can
I
have
didn't
a
see
lore
it.
or
Yeah,
not.
I would think there would be a lore causal.
I'm not saying it is. I'm saying that there were.
Give me an intelligence.
You know, it was local lore is the only option. You're right.
I
local.
think for dwarves and other ones, they might have some alternatives.
I have language casalid as a skill also.
Yeah, that's so you can speak dwarf.
Yes.
Give me an intelligence roll.
There you go.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, these are totems typically positioned at the entrance of dwarf strongholds to protect against would-be invaders, robbers, etc.
There you go.
Do they do a function?
If they're protecting?
They scare away evil spirits.
Oh,
And
that's
goblins.
it.
Yeah. Goblins tend to fear him.
So this is a dwarven stronghold we're in. That's pretty neat.
I guess so.
In the swamps?
This is some bullshit.
I thought you people liked mountains.
All right.
In
Where
there's
are
a
you?
couple of
If
old
there's
sarcophaguses,
rich metals here.
Oh!
Essentially.
all
character
with
at?
dwarven architecture.
He's
I went right immediately.
He went west.
Oh, okay. Are we going down this hall then?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Ain't bad. Did you close your
Assuming all of these things.
Yeah, I
are
can't log back in.
searched thorough.
What's the
that?
045
Like one's sitting
I
ajar.
thought it was
Huh?
Oh, that is not
The
good.
one,
That's a
the other
pool.
one's not.
It's a what?
I check
It's
it
a
to see
pool?
if it's been opened at all. Right here.
Well, it's green. It doesn't mean
It
chaos.
doesn't look
Could
like
be
it's been
algae.
tampered with.
Algae doesn't glow.
Is it
Sure
dwarven?
does.
Yeah, it does.
Not the algae I've seen.
There's bioluminescence.
Could I get?
Give me a strength roll.
Dude, we're in the Middle Ages. Bioluminescence isn't even a term.
You might
How
not
do we
be,
do
but
this?
it's a thing.
Were there
Is it
torches
R?
up above?
There are no torches.
Oh fuck it.
Not with like all their random stuff
No.
upstairs.
They didn't have torches. They didn't need them.
I only got a 92.
Okay. Yeah, you give it a shove, it doesn't budge. You're gonna need either a lever or a dwarf.
I've
Come around the
Okay.
corner.
Elf.
Tell us what
Everything
this
Elf's
is.
nowhere around.
I don't have a
he's in
crowbar.
there.
Is this dwarven rooted?
He can see me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
all
you
the
see.
way back at the
You,
entrance.
yeah, you see him trying to push on one of the sarcophaguses, trying to open the lid.
Isn't the one north of you open?
It means it's already. Get in here. What's wrong with you?
I heard.
That means it's already been opened.
Ben,
Yeah.
there is a strong current
Yeah.
going out of the place, up the stairs, emanating from the south in this direction.
Okay.
You come down here. There's a green.
I don't know where you went. I'm over here.
I
somewhere
just
else.
yelled at you. Come down here.
Echoes
It's
through,
green.
echoes through the chamber, alerting everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like 20
Kommen Sie
feet
her,
from you.
bitte.
No.
Mach schnell.
I'm not over where you are.
You're right. You're
Anywhere.
20 feet away from me. Oh, you're moving mine.
Hey, dwarf. Is this
So
normal?
we've split into two different groups. The halfling and the dog, I'm assuming, are staying by the entrance where it's safe.
No, I was going in
He's
too.
just trying to figure out.
Just trying to
Got to find a mouse that actually works.
F this laptop. It's really not enjoying today.
I want to try to find any writings or whatever to see what clan this and
Okay.
origins and reasons and stuff.
Okay.
I keep hitting myself in the eyes with the laser.
Wherever I might think such.
You
claims
should probably
are
look
great.
at the mouse and make sure it's on.
He did. I like this comment. I keep hitting myself in the eyes with the laser.
Yeah.
Just moving it.
The
I
wind,
know I got it. I found it finally. Thank you.
the wind of magic. Can I attempt to identify what kind of magic it is? Like chaos.
Sure, give me a
Language
lore
magic.
magic.
I just don't have control of my token. Like I can't
Language
move it.
magic.
There's a lore magic if you have it.
Okay, let me check that.
This wind taste
Tolman,
extra pure.
It's possible you
ownership.
definitely you're self-trained.
You know what?
Oh, that's because it's
Yeah.
set
The
for.
other
No, I
job
don't.
field I was going to go into, I could now be a tomb robber. Gets read and write eventually, and that's a badass class.
No, I don't have lore magic.
Is Tomb Robber in the main book?
Yes,
Okay.
it is
so
actually a really
it's
good
gone.
class.
I'm blind. Oh, we'll see. You want me to test
Yeah,
it?
try now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You should be also able to move Biscuit.
I don't see Biscuit. Could you drop him down so I can? No, I don't see him.
You don't see him?
Sorry, I was hungry.
Can anybody else see the dog?
I saw.
I'll move.
I
back
saw the
over.
dog.
Yeah, I see the dog.
Where's this thing?
Yeah, I
Okay. I won't worry about the dog right now.
Yeah,
Focus
he's
on
gone.
yourself.
The whole dealy bobber over here is gone.
Everything on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's
It's-
fine.
It's because it's not showing light for some reason.
That's why. That's why I just closed it earlier. I was like, I'll
he
just
doesn't
do
have
theater
any of
line,
the
it's fine.
functional aspects of the map.
Yeah.
He has a
Oh.
mini map off the lower left, though.
No, that's my character
Not
portrait.
your character. Okay, yeah, he has no functional aspects.
Yeah, check that out. I don't know what I did.
I have to refresh. It looks like it's on load again.
Just F5. Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, something got screwed up in the last edition of this.
Well, I'm getting this pop-up that says to update the Foundry.
Ignore that.
That's-
They went from Foundry 11 to Foundry 12,
Mhm.
and I've been holding off because it tends to break a lot of the add-ons. But apparently, they've broken the add-ons in preparation for people to upgrade to 12.
They're just like, hey, let's
It's a catch-22 as far as upgrades. Can you see things?
There you go.
He's got
Got menus?
It's
he has
loading.
menus.
It's loading.
Okay.
There we
All
go.
right.
He just has to zoom in.
Everything is fantastic.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Now, you still can't see to the right here,
I
correct?
still can't see the dog.
I took the dog off.
Okay.
But can you see into the tunnel over here?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So what I'm going to do is, what's happening is not drawing vision. It's only drawing what light sources there are. So I'm just going to add light to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
And I will, for the sake of it, just add light to everybody.
Mine was working for this time.
Okay.
Aren't you special?
Yeah.
Well, we are in a dwarven stronghold, and I am a dwarf.
I mean, it only makes sense.
Okay. So So far, we broke it up into at least 2 groups, possibly 3, depending where the halfling's going to go.
I'm going where the elf goes.
He went to the west.
All right, I'm going to sneak with him because I assume he's being sneaky.
He and Ben are over there trying. As you wander into that section, I'll move you over there. Looks like the elf is trying fruitlessly against a sarcophagus to push it open.
I'm going to take a look at the one
Good thing you're
that's
strong,
open. Make sure there's nothing bad in there.
Take my strong key.
You look inside. There's the dusty remnants and bones of a dwarf.
Okay.
Has bones, remnants of rusty armor, a rusty hand axe, and the remnants of a wooden and leather shield.
Okay.
Are we robbing dwarven heroes now?
No, I just want to take a look inside because I was open.
Hey, animate that so it can help us.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
The 3 of you in the south there, what do you guys want to do?
I was looking for plans.
I can't do that.
Right.
Plan it is.
Yeah, you take a look around. There is writing here and there, various markings and so forth. Written in Kozilid. It records this as a burial chamber, burial crypt of a older clan, one that you haven't heard of in quite a few years.
Okay.
One that died off maybe 20 years, 30 years ago.
Does it look like anybody's come down this way? Is there footprints or in dust or anything like that?
The dust is definitely disturbed, yes.
Can you tell me if this green stuff has anything to do with dwarven?
The green stuff?
Are you,
Right in front of me.
Are you asking?
I'm asking the
No.
dwarf.
The dwarf, gotcha.
No, green is not normally associated with dwarves. There is a steady glow from that southern room.
We focus on gray and stuff. And color is
They like bland.
yeah.
Green is far too
Yeah,
colorful.
that one in the
Black
very
and white.
back might be more notable.
I want to get back to the group. I just want to make sure what we knew we were up against. It looks like undead.
Do we want to check the right?
You got me covered
other
right there.
passageway, see if
oh.
it's the same thing?
Nope.
If I move forward, you got me covered, right?
We probably shouldn't move forward unless we have the rest of the group.
As the halfling gets to where he's at, I just ask him if it turns left or
But
right.
yes, I would cover you if you just randomly started
a little
walking
room.
down.
You are the
Alright.
smart one.
I'm
I'll
with
probably,
you.
I'll probably listen to your tactics.
We can search this area afterwards.
Yep. I'll go back to the main room.
So I'm heading back to follow the rest of the group as well.
I got your back. I'm out of here.
Well, I assumed you weren't gonna run down.
Oh no, I'm not going down there.
Okay.
Nah, you told me to wait. I'll listen to you.
Come to the main room.
Hey,
So
fuck?
next meeting.
Is that you?
Matt.
It's his.
It's my Pathfinder.
Like I said,
character.
things are all
Come over
screwed up
here
right
and
now.
see if-
I'm gonna have to do some more comments.
playing-
I like
Right.
shat myself. Like,
Now
oh my god!
An orc
To
Magus
the
walks
right
out.
a little bit more to see if it gets more coffins over there. Like,
Hey guys,
Down
there's some
this
green
way.
down here.
No,
Okay.
empty coffins are far more interesting.
Like,
I'll be
well,
there shortly.
that one's big open.
Like relevant green stuff.
Okay, let's go
you
look.
want to
Matt.
try to check the other
Matt.
side?
Shows the
Maybe
far one.
over here.
Oh,
Sure.
I move all the way to the far end of the east side first chamber,
Same thing.
just so I could see what was in that
Oh, where
that
you going?
sarcophagus.
Okay.
It just goes down. It doesn't look green down there.
As you go further east down those tunnels, each of the sarcophagus look like they get a little bit more ornate. The ones at the end of the hall appear to be the
It
most
looked that
significant.
way even.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the other side.
With you.
Since the far east one is open, I want to check that out
That one looks like it's broken, like the lid is cracked.
from the inside.
It's hard to tell. There's pieces inside and outside.
Okay.
if
If you had some engineering skill, you might be able to identify that.
Is there a skeleton in there?
No, that one's empty.
Oh fuck.
As that echoes down through the.
I'm gonna check this one that I'm right next to. See if there's a skeleton in there.
Oh, I went
The
straight
engineer is
past.
like running around in circles.
No, he's not.
Is there a skeleton in the one right next to me?
I don't know where you're at. That one?
Oh, but
There's
it's
an
really
open
dark
one right
down
here.
Okay.
I have no idea.
there.
Down there.
Hey, dwarf, where are you at?
Yes,
Oh,
there's
right
a
there next
skeleton
to
in
me.
that one.
Sweet.
Okay.
Dwarven sarcophagus is down both of these. A couple of them been broken into. The far one on, I'm looking at you, pointing to my left. East tunnel looks to be pretty ornate, and it's broke open and it's empty.
Okay.
I don't know that it's always been empty, but I think we need to be aware of whatever your ilk turn into when they're dead, and rise again.
Usually spirits.
Or gnomes.
It doesn't matter the level of news you give George. His response every time is, okay. Like,
It's an elf.
his blood pressure never rises.
He knows the elf is like.
I want to look for names under the sarcophaguses.
Okay.
Maybe, like legends.
Which way was the green stuff?
Yeah,
Um,
that
Over
shit.
there.
Over there.
I'm going to put light on you just so I can see you.
Oh.
Okay, I
Again,
can see
it's not-
perfectly fine.
I know you can, but I can't see any details around it, and it's not showing up on this map.
Close
Okay.
now.
Each of them are marked with a family name,
The other
including
side elf,
the
it's got a bunch of scary
primary
green
name,
goo.
the father's name, and the
That's not
father's father's name,
bioluminescence.
as well as a general occupation. All of these are labeled as protectors, and the first two seem to be
That's one of the
younger
ones.
generations of the second two.
Okay.
Hey, Matt.
And as you go back,
Just
that
wanted
seems to be the
confirmation.
oldest one, ancestrally
Saw that,
wise,
but it's
Okay.
also labeled as protector. So like it's like the sons, the fathers, and the grandfather.
Okay. Is that the same on the other side?
Yes, different family or different names.
Okay. I'll close any sarcophagus
Wait,
that are,
you said they're called protectors?
and take note of which ones are missing bodies.
Okay.
Are these that and this are those religious alcoves, like they hold holy water thing, or are they a place to light a light fire? This
Huh?
and this.
That was really good mystery.
Oh,
Can you see what I'm talking about? There's little nodules sticking out.
Yeah, those are where
Prayer points.
yeah, like I
It's fast.
those would be where torches would be.
Okay, so they are obelisks.
Like, I would
They're
not
torch
play.
shoulders.
They're like sconces on the wall.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
How many activations was it?
I was kind of thinking braziers myself. But consoles. They don't deserve the name.
Braziers, yeah. Braziers might make better sense in a dwarven place than torch sconces. And they're quite large. I mean, look at how prominent they are. In the
Yeah, it'd be typically where you would either hang like a lantern or put like a torch. From the design, it looks like they could take either.
Interesting. All right, I say I believe both the right hand and left hand side meet. I believe that center area connects.
I believe these dwarves were protecting something powerful, as it was 3 generations of dwarves protecting this.
At least.
Yeah.
That's what, 13, 14 years?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Several hundred per generation.
I'm guessing this room is where the magic wind was going.
Yes.
All right,
The
so
magic
I've
happens.
stepped into the hallway, but I'm not quite into the green yet.
Okay.
Is the green like a lichen or something like that, or is
No,
it?
it's a glow to the air with a faint mist floating along the ground.
Okay, so I go back up the stairs.
If you can see, there should be some animation within the green area.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
Yeah.
And I go to the other side because I already looked over there and there wasn't anything like
You
that
just
over
stood
there.
right on top of Ozzy. Poor Ozzy. Man.
Yeah, step on the dwarf. Step on the elf. That you're
And
gonna
then I
step
come
on.
back down.
I'm going with him all the way down to, I'm stealthing though, and if he's not stealthing, I stop.
I'm stealthing, but dude, you realize how slow that makes me?
I don't care.
You realize how loud he is when he stealths.
Yeah, I don't really stealth quietly, so I did my best.
They
Sorry,
don't
guys.
connect.
At least not here.
I am stealthing, so.
It's like
Okay.
an empty
You,
swimming pool.
you guys are being somewhat quiet, as best you can.
I check this never east wall.
Okay.
I begin checking between the torch sconces for a secret entrance of some sort.
Okay. That'll take you some time.
Is that a
In here, yeah, there's a lowered section
Mhm.
that you drop down into. Again, very ornate, decorated. There is a sarcophagus in the center. Again, broken rather than just opened. Appears to be empty, but from the ornateness and decorations and so forth, It appears to be somebody presumably at a higher level, higher rank within the family, but from the names, not necessarily the oldest.
Hey,
Were they protector also?
Yes.
oh, can you tell if it's been broken from the inside or from the outside?
Can I check?
Sure. You have to go down to it.
I believe, yeah. Just, is this like steps here, the little down there?
Steps
Okay.
down there to make it easy. Dwarfs don't have very tall legs.
Who just,
I got you.
who's that? Oh, the halfling. Curiosity killed the halfling. I just want to point that
Do I
out.
need to make a roll?
Yeah, the dog is going with you. It seems nervous. Okay.
It's
this
matching
thing-
the mood of everybody else.
Possibly. So give me an engineering roll.
I feel quite comfortable having people behind me, in front of me, in the middle. So I feel great.
Stay here on the wall. Everybody surround me.
Yep, then we're good.
Is the magic going
Just
south
till he steals
more
something
as
Yeah.
well?
War
Or
versus-
only north? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it was.
Somebody's getting short.
Most of the rubble
Yeah,
seems to be
you turn to
outside
the
of the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Like something was potentially something
That's
broke
how they
out,
actually mate.
or it was cracked and then
That's how they
things were
spawn.
lifted and pulled out in order to break the seals.
Have you ever seen a
Okay.
female dwarf? Have you ever seen a baby dwarf?
They're the spawn of elven thieves trying to steal dwarven treasures.
Is there anything in there?
Inside it, no, it's completely empty.
Okay.
Some dust and debris, some remnants of metal armor,
Well, it goes green
and
again.
and that sort of stuff. Nothing of any value.
All right, when I get to this point, Sean, I just peek around the corner.
Okay.
Nothing green over here, guys.
It's a long hallway.
Mhm.
You have night vision, so down at the, it looks like it has a long hallway that goes past your range of vision.
Okay.
I made this
You can
5
s-
feet. Next.
You can smell over here the smell of mildew
See me
and
on
moisture in the air.
Smelly smell. The smell.
Try reading the wall.
Like
There is
I gotta
a
hug him. I just
to
wanna
the
figure it out.
west. You
Oh,
hear a
jeez.
faint buzzing sound.
Maybe it's higher pitch.
Sturgis.
I go back up here. I'm like, guys, there's something over here. I'm looking directly at the elf. There's something over here. Can you come look?
He's tapping the wall, sniffing for secret doors. You can smell them.
I'll move another
He,
5.
wouldn't he be the better one to find those?
Probably.
Can you go figure out what that noise and smell are?
It's not
Down the
honorary
hallway.
to
I
check
don't wanna
for
do it.
secret doors until you
scared.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Maybe 3.
All right.
Times that by 60.
This way there, little one.
Yeah.
nice.
Sorry, or not heard him. You guys coming with me, or am I?
Yeah.
doing
I'm
working on
coming.
All right.
I like this.
We're gonna clear this whole dwarven stronghold.
3 years later.
I plan on going back.
Let's talk about dwarf.
Ooh, that looks like bones up ahead, guys.
Yeah.
It does.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
there,
here.
to your west is a rather continuous droning buzz. And as you approach that entryway where the stairs are leading down, there's a smell of rancid meat coming from that area. To the north, it goes a fair distance and opens into a larger chamber, and you can smell mildew and moisture. Nothing per se in the south.
I'll go check out the bones.
Okay.
Seems the practical thing to do.
Oh, Jody, there.
It's a wall of bones.
Meanwhile, Matt, you're realizing you're alone now.
I'm fine with that.
It's like
Okay.
a hidden magic card.
Yeah,
Wall
hidden
of
perception.
bones.
Oh, jeez,
Don't remember any magic.
looks like
Do
Huh?
you not like
It
magic
only looks
anymore?
like 3 bodies, guys. I think we're okay.
From this direction,
I don't know if I ever really
you
liked
hear a distant but distinct
I
moan.
like it. I'm just bad at deck building.
What's-
Is the buzzing like
Yeah.
specific like flies?
Yeah, you come down there. There are
It's also pay to win.
dozens of relatively
Where's Wildlife?
fresh bodies on top of a collection of old dwarven bones. The fresh bodies seem to be predominantly human. dead within the last week, maybe 2.
Are they dressed in the same
No.
type of stuff the red guys were?
No.
The red shield?
No, they're peasant garb type stuff. Nothing particularly notable. The dwarven bones and everything appear to be far older. And the bodies are rapidly rotting and decaying, covered with maggots and a large cloud of black flies swarming all over them.
I'm gonna put my mask up.
I'm gonna step
Okay.
forward
Okay.
one
Very
more.
distinctive smell and so forth.
Doesn't look like there's any other exit from that room, does there? It's just kind of
Nope.
like, okay. Well, guys,
It's a morgue.
Let me know when I'm done searching. If that sound gets any closer, then I'll change my
did the
direction.
bodies have like bite marks or chew marks, or they just look like they had died?
They all have a large wound in their chest. Other than that, they appear to have died from various causes.
Yeah.
Blunt force, slashes, claws, or
We'll go south.
stab wounds,
North.
etc.
North. Okay.
Some chest wounds. Okay.
So, Thad, you are just at the end of the tunnel.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just hanging back now.
Okay, you're just hanging back and waiting.
Yeah, I
You
got
heard-
scared.
You heard from behind you a low but distant moan, carried on for a couple of seconds and then faded.
Okay, at that point I run
Where?
to the group
Oh, okay.
and yell, "There's something behind me."
Okay.
It's your dog, man.
There's nothing behind you.
Gee, thanks, thing.
So
Shadows
you guys move up here. There are 2 sarcophagi off to one to either side, and in the center of the northern section is a large water basin covered with algae, moldy water.
Okay.
Looks like it hasn't been cared for in ages.
All right, halfling, jump in.
It looks like there's covers on these
Nope, my bad.
sarcophagi.
They appear to be currently closed and sealed.
Well, that's
Currently.
I pull out my sling
Okay.
and load a bullet in it and purge stone and just waiting.
You're gonna have
Looking
to.
back down that hallway.
Okay.
Am I
Put the
aware
dog
what
behind
the
me so he doesn't get
water
hurt.
basin would be
I'll stand
for?
right there with my gun.
It would be like a religious thing. This appears to be a dwarven temple. And the markings on the sarcophagus marks them both as priests.
What deity?
Um,
I know I have to quiz you on. Dwarven
I know.
lore now.
The dwarven
God.
god of honor.
Okay, I'll pay my respects. to it.
Dwarby
Sure.
Dwarvenstein.
Yes.
I'll donate a silver wherever you would normally donate it at.
Toss it in the pool.
Okay.
Is getting a
Elf doesn't
reaction.
see it, so at least it should stay there.
It should. Who knows? The elf might just go swimming. It's like, oh, there's money. There's money in here.
Any reaction to that going in the water?
I was thinking the same thing. That's why I laughed.
He
I'm
was
like,
here, he said, "I wait for the dwarf to leave, and then I get us over."
oh, yeah, it's very honorable of you to make that tithe.
Matt, you reach your entire hand in, you pick up
No,
a
yeah.
handful
I'm
of
half
silver.
expecting we're gonna leave. Yeah,
No.
my character's not gonna be aware of it, but you're gonna collect all the money I just leave behind and stuff here.
No, the only reaction from the pool is a small splash from the coin hitting the surface.
Okay.
It sinks underneath it. Yeah, because it's murky and filled with muck and so forth. That's the source of the mildew. No apparent source of the water. It looks like it's just been sitting here for however long.
Ages.
Dwarves.
Is this like
You don't drink-
considered holy water? They're a dwarf.
Yes.
Yeah, thinking about it. Oh. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
Bottles?
So you've moved down. You've covered this whole section at this point, Matt. No
Okay.
sign of any
Not till it's
secret
been
doors or
taken care
panels
of.
or anything like that.
All right. Do I still hear it?
The noise? No, you haven't heard it for a while.
Good.
Just a faint scratch.
I did hear the stupid halfling goes.
yeah, around that time you heard the halfling scream.
All right, so I'm not going that way because I feel like they're going to shoot me.
Okay,
Why is this that color?
good question.
So if I don't follow the group, I have to go in the colorful land.
Okay, I'm going to add light to you as well. Nope.
I already have light.
Yeah, the stream view is completely screwed up as well. It's not matching up with anything.
So I'm only looking around the corner. Oh,
Oh,
I'm stealthing still.
Okay.
So if
I
the group
see
doesn't see me, that's great.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get shot.
So you guys
that?
You guys are heading south along that tunnel, I gather?
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Okay. Okay, this section here, stairs lead down on either side, and it looks like the wall has collapsed with some sort of a natural crevice or something in the stone, or in the earth, better said, up to your northeast.
Can I go in there and look around? Or?
All I can see is him. I'm like,
I'm going the bones.
Mhm.
I go down to the bones.
Okay.
And you said it's just commoner bones and stuff like that?
It looks like maybe a dozen or so humans or commoners, almost all human, basic peasant garb. All of them seem to have a large chest wound and various other wounds, blunt, slashing, stabbing, etc.
But they're all decayed to the point of bones?
No.
Or-
They're all fresh within the last week or two.
Oh, shit.
Okay, covered with a massive swarm of flies and maggots.
Well, I don't go that far down then.
Okay.
I-
Underneath them is a pile of dwarven bones, all of which are significantly older and nothing but bones.
Well,
Just leave it. Okay.
let's see what's in this broken area, guys. I mean, this is where they keep treasure, right?
Yeah, this whole section here appears to be some sort of natural cause or a natural cave or something. Does not seem to be worked stone. There's rubble on the ground making it uneven, and the walls itself almost look like they were ripped open.
did the group go north or south here?
You can hear them to the south.
Okay.
You can see them, I think, somewhat too.
Oh, I see. Who's that? The dwarf just went by.
So fast.
Shoot it.
As he go.
Grenade.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I found a
I
secret
see
path.
green. I see green. I see green.
I don't see any green.
Oh.
Okay.
Farther
Did anybody
along.
go north?
We already went north.
Asking them, or are you just going to go north?
I'm just gonna go north.
Okay.
That's where the pool is. Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
yes.
go
He
back.
goes swimming.
So down here, in the southwest,
Okay.
is another sarcophagus. The entire sarcophagus looks like it's been broken. Looks like the lid either resisted or whatever was inside forced its way out. The entire casing is shattered and broken out. It looks like from the markings on this would have been presumably the clan chieftain,
Okay.
okay, or the leader of this outpost. Most of what you're finding looks like it predates the building of the moat house itself. I mean, the upper floor
Okay.
was all human architecture, nothing unusual. This is all very distinctly dwarven architecture,
So built on top of it, probably.
probably.
Man, Matt could do something really funny right now.
I heard it did something funny.
And there's
Pee
more
in the
green.
pool.
We're gonna pee on the pool.
Did you pee in the pool?
No.
You found a silver though.
You guys not see the green?
I go back the direction we came from.
Okay.
My intention is to stealth to try to see if I hear the noise again.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to locate it.
Okay. So from down here with the group to your east, it looks like, again, the corner of the room has been broken open into some sort of a cavern or natural area. Off to the right, there's about a 1 foot drop or so, and you see some pulsing greenish goo sort of rippling there.
Is this normal for a dwarven stronghold?
Yeah.
Very common.
Yeah, very common.
Oh my god.
It's all over on Elvish places.
Very common once they've lost it to the orcs and goblins. This happens.
That they turn
Yes.
whole thing green.
I say, hey,
Just like themselves.
rippling green goo.
Yeah, there's a strong smell of rose water in the air.
That's definitely not dwarves.
And again, where the green light hits, there's sort of a faint, wispy smoke along the ground, a mist.
But it's low.
Yeah, low to the ground, about an inch or so. It notably drops off and disappears over the goo, so you can make the distinction. You can distinctly see where the edge is, but above that, there's this layer that sort of disperses, almost like you would expect it to, but settles even a little bit too fast when you walk through it.
Mind if I throw a rock in the goo?
Why would you do that?
See what happens?
Skirt the edge
There's-
here.
That's not respecting the goo.
There's no reason. There's no reason to throw.
What did the goo ever do to you?
All of you, from where you're at, you suddenly hear in the distance, quite a ways away, echoing through the chambers, an ear-piercing scream that sounds either somebody dying or potentially like having their arm ripped off.
Where's the elf?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, where's the elf? What,
Do I know which
what did he
direction,
do
or-
now? Who did he
For you
murder?
guys, it sounds like it comes from the east. For
Who
the
did-
elf, it sounds like it comes from the north.
Heading that way.
Who did the elf mutilate
All right.
now?
So do we just keep moving through then, guys, or try to?
Let's figure out where that happened. We'll look in here real quick though. There's pillars.
My mouth
Let's
is
just see
moving
what's
around.
That's fine. I'll wait here by myself. No, just kidding.
I'm still
This
here.
appears to be this room up here.
Yeah.
Looks to be a hall of records. It's covered with carvings indicating some of the history of the place. You don't get any sense of time frame or anything like that, but the basic aspect that you get is this was established at some point in the past as a dwarven outpost to keep an eye on the fledgling human civilization.
Okay.
And the various combats and efforts that they had. Okay. The record isn't complete. There's section for future pieces.
Okay, so this is like ancient dwarf, like before the Empire type stuff, right?
At least early in the Empire.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, given the generational thing, like you said, several hundred years at least. This has been here for quite some time.
Okay.
Oh, fun. We're discovering all sorts of stuff today. Hopefully we can get some money.
So I'm just gonna keep moving east.
And Matt, you're going to continue back towards until you find whatever eats you.
I am trying to locate that, whatever that noise was at this point.
Okay.
Huh,
Keep on going.
straight into the pool of goo.
I'm assuming it came from the direction I haven't been yet, so that's the way I go.
Okay.
Want me to move myself?
Sure. So with that, I guess you're separating from the group. The passageway over here crisscrosses with the earlier crevice, which extends somewhat to the right, and the main passageway heads up to the north. For the rest of you, it heads further off to the east. The four of you, give me a willpower roll.
Ooh. That doesn't matter what kind of roll.
It's willpower.
Just willpower. Okay.
It's time to use one of my 7 rerolls.
141.
Did you roll the 2?
Yes.
No. You fall into the pool.
The pool
So-
takes me.
So you rolled a 22.
No, I rolled an 82.
Did you?
Yeah, the dice showed an 82. I just don't know what I did. Why it?
I would go ahead and just like type /roll d100 plus whatever, because that's throwing in the mechanics of the mechanics of the actual Warhammer game of successes and
Gotcha.
stuff.
Sorry.
Okay. So what, George? What'd you get?
Like a
155. Carter got a 99 after a reroll. Ben got a.
141.
I don't see that.
I rolled my dice.
What's
User
your
dice.
willpower?
There you
Okay.
go.
2.
Plus
There's
79.
mine. I just did
Yeah.
it the right way now.
Yeah, it's fine.
121.
42
Oh.
is 121.
Sorry, I can't
Not
do math.
140.
I can't do math.
Okay.
Clearly.
Okay.
I can't do math.
On the other side.
Yeah, 121.
Okay. Matt, you head over there. Like I said, in front of you is a large pool, similar to the room as far as it descends. There is a flight of stairs somewhere on it, but the pool itself is filled almost to the top with greenish glowing goo. You're stepping through a thin mist. In the center of it is a sarcophagus that still looks sealed. And here and there you can see bones sort of floating in the goo.
So I don't hear the moans or a scream.
You have not heard it recently.
Bless.
You can see some lights at the far edge of the room.
Knock my arrow. If it's at the far edge of the room, okay. I'm moving in.
What's this room? At least what it looks like.
This appears to be a audience chamber or a communal hall type thing. Most of the pillars have been damaged. Several of them have collapsed. The crevice opens up in the left and the right, as well as several other sections. Moving along the pool, or the goo, there seems to be a notable current, albeit very slow, moving east to west.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's moving against us then. Like, we're
Yes.
moving to the east.
Yeah, it's moving from the east to the west, from the right to the left on the map. Very slowly. It's only because you're walking past it that you're even noticing it.
Twice. I am full stealth right now. Full stealth,
Okay.
arrow knocked. Pausing, dramatic pauses periodically to listen.
Okay. So you guys get to about there when you hear a bit of a popping sound, almost like your knees popping, and then a shuffling sound coming from over here.
They're bringing us popcorn.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Yes. We got popcorn.
I was wondering why the light started moving down below me.
Ah. Well, I don't know if I see him right now.
Oh,
I'm trying to
sorry.
find out.
I'm going to. Assuming I'm thinking what I'm going to ready a incendiary grenade.
Okay.
Get that breath.
I'm just gonna keep my gun out.
And
Are you guys seeing something on that?
Oh, I definitely am. I think I'm going to shoot it.
Okay. We
You
get
see
to about
something?
there.
I am, like I said, full stealth. If that matters.
What? Why is what?
What is that thing?
I don't
Frick?
Frick.
It says Eric.
It's Frick.
Oh, Eric. Okay. The bottom of the E is
That was a
cut
bad
off.
time for me to go wander off.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
you're
even
not there.
see.
I don't even see it.
I don't even see a name at all.
I see the name, just the bottom
If
of the
you
E is
hover
cut
over the
off.
picture, it'll say it at the top of it.
It looks like it says Frick.
It does. It's his cousin. Frick.
Okay. I don't know if everybody has their initiative programmed,
Alright.
so
Mine
with-
I'll check.
It's just a D20
Shit.
plus.
D10.
Initiative.
In this case, it's using D10 plus your initiative.
Where would it be
Yes,
programmed
mine is
at?
accurate.
check your character sheet. See if
I
it's
don't
in
have
there
it
because
programmed in.
Is
Okay.
it under actors?
I don't have anything
put-
programmed
Right.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah, Carter just has the
everything with
base.
this character in. It's
So
all
what's your initiative plus 9?
initiative is stat.
Where is the?
So you roll a D10 and add your
know it.
initiative.
It's right there.
Well, I'm first.
32.
Okay.
I have a sheet open now.
52.
Your plus 40 initiative or whatever base stat.
Coleman got a 32, you said?
Slow.
Not 42, 32. Slow. And
I'll
then
go 42.
Andy got a 36.
Yep.
Okay. You actually went down. The default rolled better than that.
Oh.
Okay, and I'm assuming Erdem the 40 is accurate because you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay.
40's high for a dwarf. Holy crap.
Yeah, he's fast.
I have a 32 initiative.
That's
Got a
good.
fast reaction.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, Eliathan, you are first. You see a dark figure emerging with some difficulty from the side tunnel, sort of moving towards you. Appears to be humanoid. Looks to be in some distress. Must shoot it.
I want to move past him.
No, I want to see what it's going to do. So I want to make sure I'm hidden well,
Okay.
but I want to be able to see it.
Okay.
I can't
That's
move
fine.
my piece, so
Oh, that's because it's paused. There you go.
I still can't move my piece. There we go. So I drop back using the pillar for cover.
Okay. Try to stay stealthy.
Stay stealthy.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth roll. Tell you figure out what your margin is.
Ready? So I don't need to have it hidden.
Nah, I'm not worried about it.
I have multiple stealth, so I wonder if that matters. It does matter. I don't have training in stealth underground,
Okay.
Then
No
you,
underground
so
stealth.
I have
then
to.
use your
I
base stealth without
he does.
your
Yeah.
advances.
He's far sneakier than you are.
I have stealth in rural, stealth in urban, no underground shit.
Because he looks like
So
a
it's
rock.
just agility.
He can blend
Yep.
in.
Yeah.
That's how the character
You're
is.
still
You
probably
look
way
like
better
a
than
tree.
them.
He looks like a rock.
You roll a 2.
No, I rolled 12. Thank you.
Okay.
Got a 75.
Okay, so he has a plus 25 to spot you.
Correct. That is awful.
I step back into the bright light.
I'm
and
not
stay
doing
stealthy.
well at all.
And you fall into the goo.
Okay. He comes. It moves out to here.
Oh, there it is.
Sort of looks at you, and raises an arm in your direction, and sort of calls out a low moan similar to the first one you heard.
Fuck. All right.
Almost like it's asking for help or something like that. It feels sort of like it's pleading at you.
Talking to the wrong guy, buddy.
Right.
And then there's a blast of green flame from its
That's
hands
it.
towards you.
Very good. Please.
Sounds like
It's like if Palpatine said, "Help me," and then Force light.
help me, lightning.
And I can't
For my
shoot it, so.
You can shoot it.
I'm hiding.
You're hiding. I'm sneaky.
See, you saw some algae on the pillar and thought it was the green goo, so that's why you like quickly repelled.
Right.
I'm assuming we're fighting
fine.
this thing.
Okay. You can do what you want.
We're helping him. We're being helpful.
I thought your entire thing was if they strike first, then we have to fight them.
Okay.
For cats and magic, they're done.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Negotiation is over.
Uh-oh.
You said some bad words. Your character's so ridiculous.
Oh, there it is. Rotates you clockwise.
I
There
like
we go.
My character hates
Am I
him,
seeing
but
that
you
he
know,
has like
he
3
likes him at the
arms
same
correctly?
What
You're
is
predictable.
your DB?
67.
67.
Until I get corrupted, I'm
He's
I
got
completely
3
reverse
arms
again.
and 1 arm is the flamethrower.
81.
81. The flames kiss you for 5 and an A.
Lucky you. Spicy kisses
Kiss
all
you.
around.
Yeah.
I haven't been damaged
It's
a
a
little bit.
it's a
little
very
weird
hot
for me.
kiss.
Yeah, thank you.
That looks silly.
I'm used to getting like slaughtered in every fight.
You're used to
He's
that?
got a terrible
I've been
hairline. Dear
destroyed
God.
in so many fights. It's
Oh,
unreal.
wow.
I know. I'm
That's your
gonna cast
attack.
blistering
That's your
invective.
attack.
Okay, your clothes smoke and then burst into flame. You flail your arms trying to put them out. Pain endures longer than the flames. You take 7 hits.
Jesus Christ.
You must parry, and you are bleeding 1 due to fire.
Flames didn't cauterize you. They opened the wounds.
Yeah, 110.
Well, his arms already snatched
I'll
with
let that
himself.
sucker.
I know.
You let that bleed?
As long as I don't get any more damage.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, Anders.
Not okay.
Well, Anders' piece. Ben. Again, everything's apparently very
Yeah.
screwed up on this. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to spend a day to unravel all this mess?
I'm gonna go over here around this wall.
Okay. That's one
and-
move.
Just so you're aware, I can still see you.
Okay. And then
I'm just making sure he knows.
Okay.
Out of game, I can still see you.
and then I attempt to channel a little.
Okay. Start channeling.
Just
Try.
a little bit.
He's gonna unleash a spell with all the like the shit that's
I just see him walk behind the corner and then
with
start
magic.
chanting to
I already
himself.
rolled. No modifier right now.
No modifier right now? Okay. Even with all the chaos going on right now?
And make sure you say whether or not you roll an 8 on the dice, because
An
this matters in 8.
Okay, well, I rolled a 96, which is open-ended, so I'm going to get a lot of channel points. 5? That helps. Okay, so 96 plus 14, that's 110. Plus 30, so 140, so I get 40 points of channel.
Carter.
I'm gonna come over to here
That's an 8 in the unit or 10 dice spell.
for one move,
For one.
I
Uh, one up
Yeah,
here.
I know.
and then I'm gonna shoot my gun at him.
Okay. You open fire with the gun.
Yep.
My bad.
Okay.
Imagine a black powder gun inside a concrete building.
That
Fuck.
100 plus 74. Whoa.
Oops.
When he attacks, it
Measurement. He is 14 yards away.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna get the extra plus 10. That's all. What's his DB?
DB is 80.
Holy crap! I have a net -6. That'll get him.
Not,
Negative
not-
two.
not with a fumble.
So I don't want to fumble. I'm gonna reroll.
Why don't you want to fumble?
black powder.
Let's get used to fumbling.
I
Every
know.
every other roll I do, I either fumble or break it.
Same with me. You and I both. Remember last fight?
Yeah.
That was just downright ugly.
I have no reroll.
Fumble.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's not a
And then we're
fumble.
all
You
It's
did
what I
not
missed.
fumble.
About me losing
I
in the year on a
missed.
fumble. and
So
I was like, it's
there's
gonna
a
happen.
large
I know
crack
it's
of
gonna happen.
fire of gunpowder as the gun goes off. You notice when, given your engineering background, when you fire, the normal blast of the gunpowder and everything seems to almost ignite the air.
Oh no!
Okay.
Flammable.
Neutralize my character. Fine.
Second
I'm
time.
so glad I'm not playing a fire
It's a
wizard.
good thing Erdem's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, George.
Yes!
We saw what happened last time.
Could you resist?
No, you
Last time Erdem burnt down the entire mine.
It's still burning.
Yeah, probably.
It's still
Took out the
burning.
greenskin now.
And the dwarf.
I can't probably real quick just learn a
Different
fire
spot.
spell off of that.
So I'm going to, seeing there's only one dude, I'm going to put away the grenade.
Okay.
I'm going to, 2 squares.
Okay.
Walk forward and pull
Put the
out
grenade
by,
away. Put step forward.
Yeah.
Avast.
Pull out by morning.
This is a waste.
Yeah.
Okay. Carlton, which would be Andy.
Yeah.
It's not Carlton, but
Yeah.
Carlton is back.
All right. So I've noticed everyone is I don't know, like
You heard a gunshot.
doing stuff.
That
so,
was notable.
Right now your ears are going, woo.
okay. So that's
I did not mean to
That's
do
a way to
that.
wake up in the morning.
my weapons out. That's everything. I
Okay,
do.
that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Gunshots.
DB is crazy, man.
Carl or Thad. You hear a gunshot from the east. Very notable. There was also a bright flash of light a moment ago.
Okay, the light I would understand. The gunshot, you would have no idea in there where the fuck that gunshot came from.
Okay.
There is only one person in our group who has a gun.
Yeah, but he doesn't necessarily know where you're at.
Yeah, I don't know where you
It
guys are
echoes
at.
through the
I
tunnel.
wandered
My
off
gun
like
goes
my
over
character
more.
does and turned around and everybody was gone. I was like, oh shit. But I came down here and I see Anders, actually, don't I?
Maybe.
Now, Anders is not here, retired.
Whoever that guy is right there.
Yeah.
You-
You see Ben.
Okay, I'm going to start.
He's sitting there chanting and mumbling.
Okay,
Well,
I'm
petting
gonna
himself.
step back around the corner right
If I was
there.
beef
Okay,
master, I
take
would
cover.
be.
Get ready to sling Anders.
I just have my sling
Okay.
ready. I'm watching him.
Is he crazy?
I still don't know how we haven't noticed he's a wizard. I mean,
Everybody give me a willpower save.
Willpower?
Everybody?
Not
What do you
you.
mean? Huh?
Not you.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm good at
I'm
1.
gonna die. All
132.
these stats we're choosing are like way worse.
Yeah.
Better than muscles.
I like. I like.
Oh, I
dwarves.
rolled alright. Okay.
I almost played a dwarf with this character, but I was honestly worried I'd get a freaking Slayer again. So I'll sneak up.
Slayers are just amazing to like go into after your characters develop.
Oh,
I agree.
Okay.
And he's good.
So 96, but it doesn't matter.
I'm
right?
fine.
Starting
Yeah.
as a Slayer, you don't really have any history
Okay.
along with it. There's no meaning
I'm
that
not
you
smart
took
enough
the
to
Slayer.
know that I should be
I'm
scared.
just like, yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eliathan, what would you like to do?
I got 115.
I shoot
by
it.
the way, so
Do I have to move first, or can I
Just
shoot
roll
then
in the
move?
You
computer.
can you
Because
can
I like
you
using
can shoot and then
physical
move
dice.
as you prefer.
I like old
I'm
fashioned.
shooting first and then move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shoot first, ask later.
I did not have an elf arrow out, so I'm using a regular arrow.
Okay.
DB of 80 still.
I didn't hit him.
But you're not me. Is there aiming?
I know he still has like a plus.
No,
I know.
I think so. I think we included aiming, but it requires multiple rounds. Like you
The
spend
aim
your
is
round.
the
Yeah,
aiming.
that's what we did.
We did the aim as the full round, but it gives you like either a plus 10 on your next
Yeah, I think
shot.
it was a plus 10 on your next attack.
Okay. Okay.
Up to a tap. I need to like aim for several
3
rounds.
rounds typically is what we
Okay.
do.
That's not hateful. All right. So what's his deep AT? I mean,
AC4.
this means I have to read this. I'm way down on the chart.
22
All right.
EPers.
If he could just
9 C puncture.
Be bad. Really good character.
That's a
Good
card.
NPC.
110 result.
Okay.
He's got flame ball on.
100 critical instant death.
Probably.
97.
Yeah.
We're down close.
Sticks his hand to his head.
Okay. Strike through his neck.
Wow.
Doesn't seem to slow him down.
I figured as much, and I'm like, fuck that shit.
I was gonna say that.
How many
I
R's
was
do I
half
get?
expecting something like that. I was like, okay. High critical probably won't do anything.
You need to slice his arms off.
That's
Make
too
him the Black
far. I can
Knight.
get 10 yards. There we
Okay.
Lean on you.
Eliathan moves south, drawing the attention towards the group.
go. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, is that you right there around the corner?
I don't know. I don't see you.
I think I see you.
Okay.
I see you, but you
Whatever
don't
the
see
creature is moves over here, pulling the arrow slowly out of its neck. Stands there sort of looking at you, and a couple more arms reach out from underneath its cloak, and something starts moving in the pool next to it.
Oh, fuck this.
Whoa.
Ben.
Okay, I move. Hang on. Let my movement again.
It's probably 4 squares.
Did you actually cast?
No, he channeled.
Channel.
I move 8.
He's already cast in front of all of us at this point.
I think we're just all choosing to be ignorant to the fact of it.
Now, if you're going to channel and maintain it, you get a 5-foot step.
Oh.
You get 1 square.
Okay.
Was you your
Whoa,
Never
whoa!
cast
Why
it
did my
before.
mouse?
He,
go
he
away?
absolutely has.
Not for me.
He just
Okay,
channeled.
I'm going to move behind
Front of
this
me.
pillar.
Channeling isn't
How does
visual.
channeling work?
Channeling is like taking a long time to cast a spell. That's all it really is.
I mean,
I'm
if
going
he's channeling
to
for a petty
step-
magic spell, it's non-visual unless
Right.
it's dark.
He did bolts in front of me.
Okay. I wasn't
Bolt.
there, but
Not bolt.
Bolts. You did bolt.
I
Okay.
did
Well,
bolt.
so did the bad guys. They had bolts.
he's a wizard.
I step here behind the pillar, purposely behind the pillar, so I don't see what's going on currently.
Okay. And
Continue channeling.
okay.
If you can't see it, it's not there.
It's not there. No,
Yeah,
no
no,
bad guys.
Just gotta say it.
Distractions will mess me up big right now because my hit points. That's 100.
Okay. Are you subtracting your penalties or hit
yes, I
points?
am.
Okay. So you figure out what you got. Carter, what would you like to do?
So I'm gonna try taking a shot again.
Okay.
And
You
then
want to
I'm just-
reload, or you just got a second gun?
I have the repeater pistol. I don't
Okay.
have to
I guess that
reload.
works.
I'm encouraging you from beside you.
I'm not gonna hit, but
You
I
got it. You
I-
got it, man.
Yep.
Bang.
He
Bang.
gets,
Bang.
he gets a suppression token.
That missed.
Oh.
Don't, please don't do that.
I rolled
I'm
a
doing that.
4.
Is an 8 a fumble for you?
Oh,
I doubt it. But
no. Okay.
I got.
Hey, you have all these fortune points, right?
You do. You got 5 more.
And then I'm gonna move behind that wall.
Okay.
Look, I've rolled an 8,
And a 4.
a 17,
Okay.
and a 4.
Oh,
I've got to roll nothing. I'm just coming to it.
hey, it's a good thing you got less than
Mystery
14.
man.
I'm not gonna spend
No.
all my fortune though. I just want to roll something. Oh no!
So it looks like.
The gay fires come out.
What?
Okay. There is a blast of energy from within the green pool,
Why is my
and
mouse so everywhere?
an ember or blob of it jumps from the pool, lands next to you, and then bursts into flames, within which you can see what looks like a grinning face as the flame starts to dance around.
Scary.
Do you guys think we can pay this guy off?
George!
Does it look like a
I have
mass
9 gold and
or
a
a
chain
solid-
shirt.
mass or just like flames?
Flames.
Does anybody have water?
Nope, only alcohol.
We're 70% alcohol.
Make it worse! Yay!
We breathe at it.
You take increased critical damage due to the increase for the level of alcohol you have.
We now can breathe
Okay, so
fire.
it just looks like fire. They're like mass or anything like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Definitely feels hot,
Okay.
like it could ignite buildings or other objects.
People.
Are you
Well,
planning to charge?
I don't
aren't
have
Oh, okay. What,
squares.
well, if you go
That's-
straight, you might be able to.
No, because I moved 4 squares, and that's 5.
Okay.
So, even though for some reason it says 8 yards. Then,
Oh, yeah, that's weird. You just defy distance.
Again, software is
Yep.
currently apparently
Yeah.
very broken.
Hey, Dad.
so
Can I move
will,
full? No, I'll wait until he's done.
Thank you.
I want to just do a single move here, and then
Okay.
I will.
No.
I will parry all the stuff.
Okay. Try to
Like-
defend yourself against the dancing fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Andy.
I can move through a friendly square
Bless you.
with no issue, right?
Yeah.
So if I charge straight through and attempt to charge through the fire,
Oh no.
right to
You could, yes.
6 arm. All right.
You know my arrow was magical and mithril. Well, mithril versus unnatural beast, but it was magical.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
So
give
it
that a
looks
shot. I'm gonna
I like that.
charge, but I
Okay,
have
doesn't
reach
move.
with the ogre hook, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna stop that 10 away.
using
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're gonna try charging for
I'm
it.
gonna try
Okay.
doing that. Right
So left or right.
there. Left.
Okay. So you stop here because the fire seems to be solid enough to stop you.
Okay.
You take we'll say an A heat
Okay.
as you slam into the creature.
Can I still take attack? Sure. If you want.
Yeah, you can make your attack against it instead,
Okay.
depending on what the heat does to
Yeah.
you.
What the damage is?
So you slam into it with your shield side, trying to like shoulder rush it, and your shoulder gets engulfed in flames. Do you have a shield?
I do not have a shield. I have a buckler maybe, but I don't think a regular shield.
If you
Okay.
plan on attacking
Buckler
with your
technically
bolt
counts.
hook, you
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
use it.
Okay.
Well, buckler. Yeah, I mean you wouldn't be able to use your buckler in that case.
Oh yeah, because I've got my hook out in both hands.
Well, you can have a buckler on. You just can't use its defense the same round you use your boat hook.
because I'm using 2 hands.
Right.
Yeah.
But do you have a buckler?
Do not, I guess. I was looking, but I thought I
You don't
did.
have it on your gear? Okay, no shield. Okay. You take 10 hits.
Okay.
2 rounds of stun, one of which is without parry, and burning by 2.
That is awesome.
So you can make an immediate stun maneuver check with your toughness and see if you shake off the stun, and then you can finish your attack. Otherwise, you lose one of the rounds of stun immediately.
Is it toughness or endurance?
Endurance, sorry.
Oh, just endurance.
It's
Okay.
toughness based.
Gotcha. Okay.
My must parry did drop off automatically, right?
Yeah, first one does.
I was like, I remember you just brought that. I was like, oh shit. I had a must. It was
cheating.
about 1 round of must parry is all it was.
Yeah, I know. Take time. It will be there.
All the
I
elves
don't
fall.
think we're supposed to win this one, guys.
With an 80 dB.
Okay. Yeah, assuming you're not at any penalties or anything, you're fine.
Okay, let's do the
20,
So we both hook at it.
You have to make
23 years.
Endurance.
23 years.
you look good in
That's
endurance.
crazy.
I do. My toughness is
It's a
huge.
lot of
It's
money.
high.
Your character
I
sucks.
would have been married this year 30 years.
Talking about, it's been a week.
You are
It's been a week.
kind of, you're more of a.
Even
The
my
last
engineering
3 days
stats
felt like
lower
we
than
did
most
that.
every single other new character.
There's no
stats.
possible way.
Me?
Yeah.
I got married in 2001.
thing is, you're
Really?
intelligent.
Yep,
You're not
April
supposed to
2001.
be very strong.
Half the group has a higher intelligence than I
I'm
do.
trying to think of what
Good attack.
when that was
Yeah,
that I introduced
I
you to
will,
Brandy.
Well,
use your fortune
if you
point.
compare it to a
Tried to
dwarf,
hook you up with Brandy.
you're
I will use
generally
one of my
Copper
fortune
dead.
points.
Okay. And keep in mind, those don't recharge.
I don't.
They don't
Was that high
charge
school?
mid battle. Like,
This is
Well,
Right.
mid-battle, mid-adventure.
I've never
type
picked
thing.
When we were
up
still
stats
doing
Just wanna make
where
sure.
I let all my
I know most
stuff
of you left town
naturally
with full
Yeah.
I remember his
yeah,
wife,
gotta have a
girlfriend,
real.
Yeah.
sister. I don't know what the hell she was. Rick and
Rick and Tony.
Tony, that's it.
Yeah, her name was Tony. Yeah.
It's when we were still gaming with them. I tried to hook you up with a girl named Brandy.
Really? I don't even remember that.
She was hot as hell, dude.
I thought you were talking about like alcohol.
Okay, I believe that was the 77,
Tony.
Nah,
Tony was
71.
very nice.
71. Okay.
So, 27. List is here.
It has a 30 defense.
What was the SR?
It's gonna put you at 97.
With no bra, everything. I'm just like,
And it's a 4? Or what's its.
Oh, its DB is 1.
1.
It's not dodging.
14 AP.
Okay. Takes 14 points.
Yeah.
no, it's fine.
No critical?
No.
Okay.
No, it's good.
I need to look at the
I've
mental.
lived such a weird life,
What
right?
do you use my dice?
No, I got dice.
It's fire, guys!
You need
But you can
water.
get it.
I got it.
Okay.
There was something just weird off about them.
Good.
It's what it
What,
was.
do I get an extra fate point?
No.
Oh, sorry, I lost it.
But I will give you an extra critical level. Okay. Thad.
I'm going to make my way across the rubble.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not running, so that's 2 actions
Okay.
to move up to there. I still got my sling in my hand, and I'm like leaning around walls and stuff. I'm being kind of extra cautious.
Okay.
Keeping the dog behind me, like holding him with one hand, like.
Okay.
Does burning work like bleeding?
Yes.
Oh, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That's the burning part.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, jackass.
Back.
Okay. I'm willing to say burning, which is what I've used generally,
Yep.
reduces by 1 every round.
Okay.
Okay. So if you get a lot of bleeding due to burning, it's going to decrease fast. You're still going to take a lot of damage.
Have you seen the Hollow Sun Red Dot?
So if you were bleeding 2, and it's 2 the first time, 1 the next time, then it stops on its own.
With a thermal
Okay.
overlay.
Back to my
It's like
question.
17
If
or
I
18
do a
bucks,
full
and I'm
move
like, oh, I've gotta
and
get
then
it.
start channeling again, do I lose channeling points?
Yes.
Who is that?
If you do anything more than a 5-foot step, a 1 square
That's
step,
you.
you lose your channeling
Oh,
benefit
back here.
because
I
you
can
are
see all
of
casting.
it.
You are casting.
And
During
you
the
can't-
effort.
You can't just release channeling like that.
Oh,
you
shit.
have to expel
Yeah, I
it
had no idea
somehow
what
or
it
spend
was.
your round just dismissing it.
Right.
still
You can,
can't
you
see
can
damage.
cancel channeling as an action, and then the magic dissipates safely, etc.
Okay.
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 Okay. So yeah, taking cover and channeling over a long time is fine, but you're limited on your maneuverability.
Okay. I was just wondering if I could
I mean, it's pretty
like
tall.
this
Yeah,
round I
that's
did
crazy.
need to channel
You'd
and I
have to
still
do a
kept
lot
my
of work in
channeling.
No.
range to get
No.
zeroed in.
Okay. Thank
You
you.
either discharge it safely, you cast a spell, or you risk yourself.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Eliathan.
Would that flame thing be considered a unnatural beast? Probably not.
Okay.
I just said, would it be? I don't know.
You don't know.
Seems unnatural to me.
Yeah,
Fire,
it does
that's
to me as
moving.
well.
I mean, fire always moves when I'm around. I don't know.
Fire is very natural,
Fire always moves.
but it doesn't normally smile at you.
Yeah.
That's optional.
It doesn't have evil grinning faces in it.
Mind over body.
I'm shooting the dude in the back with the forearms.
Okay.
My elf arrows,
It's like Grievous.
all three of them. I didn't write down what we said they do, so I'm not.
I have the book pulled up on my computer.
Elf arrows have
Those are just his
specific
Magna
bases.
Guards.
They do
I
give
thought we'd give him like a
benefits.
+5 on the attack or something.
He gave me specific rules, but
Okay.
it was enough to where I was concerned about using them because they were a significant bonus. I remember that.
I think they were +10.
Armor.
Yeah, I want to say.
I mean, the arrows in the book, it's like +50 range. You also get like penetrating,
Elf
Yeah.
arrows.
impale.
Right.
It's a huge thing.
Yeah.
But
Elf
it's
arrows.
close
Plus
over an
50
arrow.
range. +1 damage.
You're looking at the book.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
You need
not
to look
the
at the,
thing.
you
then.
need to look at the weapon table that I printed, which I don't necessarily know that elf arrows specifically are there.
I don't think they were.
I believe I probably just defined them as +10.
Okay. And I feel like that's right.
I feel like you did put a just static bonus
Yeah.
of using them.
Okay.
Elf.
Either way, if I
I'll
have
keep looking.
sufficient access to my elf arrows, which were not in my quiver,
Okay.
if they are not, and I have to spend an action to get them out, I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, I would assume you would.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay.
I'm just going to use my other arrows. I'm going to shoot the guy in the back. And
He's
I hope
facing you technically.
I'm hoping that the dwarf and the other guy can deal with the flame.
Yeah.
There's two of them.
No, I don't.
Yeah, there's two of us.
Talking about the flames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
People who
know.
drink alcohol.
I can't
The
see.
two of us.
I see two. There might only be one though. I see two things live.
DB is still 80.
Yep.
Probably gonna be 80 forever.
Not forever.
Fuck.
Yeah, it'll increase.
Fumble.
I
No.
don't think there's a number.
Breakage. Oh, it's auto breakage. Doesn't matter. 66.
Yeah.
I rolled.
One string down.
That only happens on a fumble on a bow. The arrows auto break. That
Armor type 4, right?
Yeah.
11 C puncture.
Okay.
Hang on. 3.
3. He dances around the arrow, taking 1 extra hit.
Scratched him real good.
That's right.
What's his armor type?
4.
Okay.
Get my.
Fires are one.
He goes.
Did you keep it broken now?
That is a big.
Oh wait, and I'm moving, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't get to finish.
Fine then, Matt.
I don't want to be up there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I've got the halfling I control too. I don't know where the mage is either.
I lost visual on you when I moved.
I want to get to the dwarf, so I'm gonna move over here.
Admittedly, I broke my own rules because I used a firebolt attack against you. And we said that spells use standard Warhammer.
I was wondering that, but I didn't know if it was a specific attack like you that you ruled with
Oh,
the
hello.
raining hammer.
I mean,
so I wasn't going to say anything. But
So he should have done a ton of damage to me instead.
Well, it's either it works or it doesn't.
Right.
And then then there's some base modifiers, but yeah, he does a whole bunch of hit points.
I mean, his end result is going to be 30. I think.
Okay, so you move. Okay.
29 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems actually.
No,
Well, for a bolt.
your bolt. That one time you did that super success on did like, what was it, 60 or 70? It was crazy. All I could think of is, holy shit! Please don't shoot me with a bolt.
Yeah, but the base damage is 4.
Just 20.
The thing
Yeah.
about the bolt is though, it's like if he doesn't channel, it's like, have you ever seen A Million Ways to Die in the West? It's like I need to shoot 13 times and I'll win. It's like I just need 13 rounds to channel and I can kill you with one shot.
Thank you, Mr. Confidence.
Lore. And of course that doesn't work. Okay, well,
so I'm feeling a spell. So
yeah, that's what I'm trying to find, and of course none of the spells are there.
now I have dwarves have rules with that we need to go over because we never actually went over that with spells. and
Yeah, your
resistance.
resistance.
Yeah.
Well, he's not targeting you.
That's fine, but the inevitable spell, I'll bring up the rule.
Okay. Let me see the book.
I've got resistance to
Assuming-
chaos.
assuming
Does that
somebody has
apply
it.
to spells?
I'll get the physical book.
Okay.
Well,
that
depending on the
works.
magic, maybe.
I just want. I need to look up specifically the spell since the software is not working for that either.
So apparently I shouldn't be shooting the forearmed guy because he keeps targeting me.
I think you're doing a great job.
Yeah,
Go for it.
sounds good to me.
I mean, he's probably going to target you regardless if you don't shoot him.
Not if I get out of point of view.
That
Line of
fire
sight.
creature is
He doesn't sound
terrifying.
spellcaster.
I
You saw
just
Artem
not
teleport all
spellcaster.
the time.
That is terrifying.
It's Goro's younger brother.
That's not funny.
You must still go on the fire creature too? It is terrifying.
The group thought they had me cornered with that Minotaur till I teleported right beyond the side. I was like, oh, we're just going to have to
That
pull out a
Minotaur
teleport.
fight was so stupid. One round after getting executed by a Chaos Knight, you rolled the best critical you had this entire game, instantly killing him, and it's like one round earlier.
I did
He was
break
in
You
the
could have done that
cage.
one round earlier.
I did
He
break
felt
the
the
chaos
vengeance
Knight's
in his
arm.
heart to avenge your life.
You needed that.
Okay.
I felt bad.
It was so irritating. I really
I
liked
was
that
really
character
good on
too.
that crit though, with that great sword.
I tried.
So let's see. You are
Swing. Swing.
Not there.
Bad.
28 yards. Okay.
Not within range. See?
You are less than his willpower in yards, which puts you in range.
That's a good willpower.
28.
28 is below average.
Pretty low.
Oh, I thought it was in feet because of Warhammer.
No.
No, we're using the Warhammer mechanics in
For
range
spells.
For
Mhm.
spells.
Okay.
So, I mean, Warhammer spells do
Okay.
very bar.
And then missile attack, you make a second casting.
We were just doing it's the base cast. That's how you hit them also. So it's just the one roll,
Okay.
and it's your whatever the bonus is for damage plus SL plus your willpower. Subtract their toughness.
Okay. So he strikes you. It's going to do a base damage of 6 plus his willpower bonus.
And plus extra SL.
Right, I already got that.
Okay.
So, and it's minus his toughness,
Toughness bonus, yeah.
whatever your toughness bonus. Okay, so you take 35 hits.
And it's
Wow.
also depending on the hit location. Also subtract some armor. Assuming the spell doesn't say anything about the armor.
No.
Okay, you don't have
Yeah.
armor, so you don't have
Check.
to worry about that.
35 hits.
Good. Bad.
Some spells
well,
ignore
bad,
the armor.
bad,
but
bad.
Anders.
Since I want to be able to move away from that fire, I'm going to.
What fire?
Fire.
Thought you were specifically looking not to see anything. But yeah, there is a fire there.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead,
going to
close
go
this
ahead
up.
and cast my spell that I was channeling for.
Okay, what's that?
Attempted.
Huh?
You can take it.
I am.
I'm going to attempt to cast
D&D
bolt.
terms.
Bolt
I'm
at
bloody.
who?
The fire creature.
Okay,
Food.
go for it.
This is
So,
not good.
Guess the number 4.
94 plus 25, so
19.
What?
119.
119. Thank you. So, okay. That's an 86. That's going to be a lot of successes.
205.
Count up what your total is, and then subtract 20.
Is this a corrupting influence?
185.
20,
Okay, so you're gonna need to pull up the table.
205 was your total. Minus 20 is 185.
What's the minus 20 from?
Current environment.
Okay.
You had 8 successes.
8 successes, so I'm just going to do all bonus damage because I can't see any other targets.
Okay.
What'd you hit?
The fire creature that's directly to our north.
And this is a bolt of.
Uh,
Fire.
no, it's not.
So I was thinking
It's
too.
a witch bolt.
I was like,
Which,
dang, could have done one.
It still does magic damage, but it just adds bleed.
I understand. Right. He's not going to bleed.
Yes,
That-
because
that's
it's
easy.
fire.
Just fire starts squirting out of it now.
I made it worse. No.
Okay. So here, you look that up while I write down the damage. Just say how much did you do to it?
You were almost there.
So 4 is my willpower plus my plus listed damage is 8. And then plus 8 success levels of damage is 16
16 points.
in total.
Okay. Minus its toughness.
But I don't know what that is.
Okay. Okay.
And any armor it has.
Doesn't have any
doesn't
armor.
have any
Don't worry about that. Okay. And then what does this do? Corrupting influences, casting spells.
It's on our side now.
If you roll 1/8, it's a minor miscast. If you roll double 8,
Oh,
it's a
wait, yeah, I
major
rolled an
miscast.
8.
You did roll an 8? 1 8 or 2 8s?
1.
1 8. Okay, minor miscast. Give me a percentile roll.
If there is a corrupting influence in the area.
Yeah, i.e. some sort of strong chaos influence when you cast spells around it.
That's a 92. Not good.
Give me 2 more rolls.
Oh goodness!
Keep those demons in, baby.
And this for
That's a 95.
Okay, so now I need 3 rolls. First one.
First one, 32.
Okay, 32.
Let me get my
Your eyes, nose, and ears burst into bloody bleeding. Okay.
Bloody bleeding.
Yes.
Cauterized
That gives
wounds.
you 3 points of bleeding. Okay. The second effect.
21, that is.
21. Witch light. You glow with an eerie light, emitting as much light as a large bonfire.
So I'm just glowing.
Yes, with a greenish light.
Glow, you bleed.
Oh, wait, I turned into its hammer.
Alright,
No.
one more.
One more.
Doesn't specify how long it lasts.
Yeah.
You're right.
Remember what happened to that character.
Yeah. That's a 22.
He retired.
Okay, reroll that one.
He got murdered multiple times.
You can't glow anymore.
42.
He just glows
42.
more, like beacon straight through the sky.
Okay.
What's my ballistic?
You're standing there when, while you're casting, spontaneously, every buckle, every lace, every knot, every closed bag, every backpack, all your armor, everything else spontaneously unfastens.
His pants fall out.
I thought you were gonna say spontaneously combust, and I was like,
What armor are you
What?
wearing?
None.
No armor? Okay.
No.
So it'll take you
whatever
2
one.
rounds to reorient yourself to be able to do stuff.
Okay.
Or you can take a progressive penalty if you wish to do stuff anyways.
Who takes off their pants in battle?
He does.
you see him drop his pants and burst
Technically, he's
into a
bleeding
bonfire
from
of
he's
green.
bleeding from every orifice, so it sort of
Glowing
just
green.
slides off.
You know, you're not generous on that.
This is
I
gonna
was
be a
gonna say,
mob
when that happened to
explaining,
me, you
dude.
made it like bleeding 20, and I was
I-
gonna
it's-
instantly
it was-
die.
It's Warhammer wounds.
This is gonna be a tough explanation.
Like when I did it in our game, it was like you're going to die in like 2 seconds if you don't figure this out.
That's what that miscast is.
I mean, I honestly might too.
Well,
Not with bleeding 3. Mine was like,
pretty
30,
injured,
30
so.
hit points. 2 rounds.
he's still in trouble anyways, and he has no pants.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And
but
everybody's looking at him now like,
well, he is a giant
I
ball
was in the
of chaos
pool!
fire.
That's one of my favorite episodes.
Yep.
oh, Carter,
Did
Alright,
my
I'm gonna
bolt
come to
still
here.
go out?
you shot the bolt. It hit the creature. You're unsure of the damage.
I'm gonna aim.
Aim. Okay,
At
at him. Okay,
Yeah.
so you
Hand-
step out,
hand
take
blowing
and line up your shot this time.
Yep. 50% of my base is covered,
Okay.
so I have heavy cover.
Shit.
That's like what I would say when that all happened.
Stay
You might wanna go
away.
back to the
Okay,
screen.
the burning fire comes
yeah,
running up to
yeah.
you, and strikes at the mostly nude spellcaster who's bleeding.
God, your underwear.
Oh wait,
don't
yeah, and you
buckle.
marked the bleeding. Yeah.
Yep.
You got buckle underwear. I love it.
Chastity belt.
Right.
Oh, why'd my screen just go black?
Miscast. Let it load.
What?
My correction, it's gone to your computer.
Okay. What's your DB?
4. Well, no, it's actually negative. So,
It's a 0.
yeah.
Okay, armor type 1. Since
Yeah,
everything's on the ground.
Yeah.
He's also
Okay.
I'm always armor type 1.
You take an 11A fire.
Okay.
As it grabs you around the weapon arm,
Okay, that's the other arm. Okay.
presumably your right arm. The fire climbs up to your neck, burns everything it's touching.
Which
Your
is almost nothing.
shirt is destroyed. If you have any neck covering, it's also destroyed. You are stunned without parry for 4 rounds, and burning 6. I'm sorry, burning 8.
Jesus Christ.
Bye. Have a good time.
That's why they burn witches at the stake. It's extremely effective.
Jesus, yeah.
They're highly,
Naturally flammable.
they're highly flammable.
Well, they're made out of wood.
Okay.
Do I take those burn immediately?
At the end of your round, you take 8 and then 7 the next round. Okay, dwarf.
Okay.
What's your DB?
My DB currently is a 141.
141. You
Wait,
sure?
8 times
Yeah, I
5.
full parried and moved up and everything.
No, 8. Every round you act. Yes.
Figured you'd be like,
So according to this, we need hardware acceleration.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. It flails against your shield with that kind of DB.
Well, I'm happy at least gotta do 2 fairly effective spells. I think. Oh, another card.
You look like them now, though. He should be able to disguise himself. He's like in a bonfire.
More of them?
I think
The elf needs to get to work killing that spellcaster.
it might
I
be
agree.
time for us to leave. Oh, I don't see any more.
Okay, Erdem. George.
This is Ernum that we're fighting.
Yeah.
That's right.
He is leveled up.
I'm going to.
Sent the guards after me.
Now his guardians
That's
are
so
fire.
messed up. That's what the pile of bodies are in the other room.
That's all the guards. That's why he keeps targeting Matt.
I was starting to wonder now.
I'm going to attack the
guards
fire
are
in front of us.
Okay. So you know all fire wizards are like telepathically related.
Yeah.
They know
It's a
it was
hive
you.
mind.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, 4 of these little flame creatures.
It might
Okay.
be time to retreat.
What's its DB?
Its DB is 30.
30. Oh.
Man, my game.
10.
Ah. And that's. I'm not sure why that highlighted.
It's,
I don't think
it's
Neither
a,
a,
it's
neither
a
a
new.
breakage
I hope
or
I
a
get turned
thing.
I know
into
it's a
one
new
of
thing
these,
that it's been
uh,
highlighted in the
fire
tens
things.
digit for some reason. I don't know why.
So. It's a
Armor
40.
type 1.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I think my game completely crashed.
Carlton.
Gonna use Relentless to disengage with this guy.
What's the
You'll have
disengage
to actually move away from him if that's what you want to do.
Oh, I can't move past him.
Yeah, I mean, you can take a 5-foot step to move there, and I mean, because effectively that first step you're going to re-engage with him anyways.
Gotcha. Understood. Okay.
I don't believe that's how we've been handling it in the past. It was specifically you ignored one opponent.
Is that the definition? I thought it allows you to retreat by ignoring one
The only
opponent.
only people that have had it up until him, I think, was us two. Because don't you have relentless with this character?
No, I have.
And it was
I
just
have,
you and
I have
I,
the
then.
extra
Yeah,
charge
I have-
ability.
It was when you have your mind set on a target, there's nothing anyone can do to stop you from reaching them. You use your advantage equal to your level relentless, and we had +1 for each level to disengage.
Right.
And then +10 in defense per level
think so.
So
versus any attacks.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not necessarily relentless as you're going after a certain person.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. So
Okay.
as long as your move takes you out of engagement.
So you have to go
You're
diagonal
fine.
first.
But
Yeah.
if I do that, the other diagonal moves me into the other guy.
Well,
so
what you do is you go here, and
Can't.
then go north, and then go diagonal.
But then there's another guy there now.
Yeah, there wouldn't
Okay.
be a second dude.
Okay. At which point, then you just rely on the +10 or +20 on your defense.
Gotcha. So I will use my
Or you
relentless
can go that way.
move here,
Yeah.
and we've already said I can attack over the dwarf.
Yep.
So I will do so.
Okay. You got a elf.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
He has
Especially
a,
when you were full parry, I figured you'd run.
he's got a 30
Charging.
defense. Can't run.
I'm in charging. Screw the little flame things.
I would agree, but I'm slow, and there's fire in the way. And if I let the fire go, they'll go eat the other people.
13 AP,
Okay.
and then I burn.
I'm already trying to do the
On
math
this
to get
one?
to the next
Yep.
round.
You take 2 points, and then next round you'll take 1.
I hope I get turned into one of the fire monsters.
Thad.
Fire demons.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, so he's standing there on fire, glowing like a chaos beacon.
He is glowing like all the stories you've heard of will-o'-the-wisps in the swamp.
And he's
Bright green,
Right.
ghostly colors, glowing, pants at his ankles, backpack open on the ground, bleeding from every hole,
What is the jury
And
gonna
burning.
think about
and
this?
and burning simultaneously at the same time up his right side, and laughing the whole time.
This is new.
We all
I
side
screwed
with
him
the
out of his
other
misery.
side of that.
Like, wait a minute, this
And
isn't
put
right.
a sling into him.
You go shoot a sling at him? Go for it.
This
Thank
isn't
you.
personal. I'm sorry.
Yes, I
but-
know. I know.
I would too if I was standing there.
Yeah.
It's like,
All of a
oh my
sudden-
god, he just turned
'cause
into a
I haven't
demon!
seen all the other shit. All I know is he's now the most horrific thing I've ever seen in my
he
life.
just burst into flames.
Yeah.
Now
So-
there is a fire creature. Well, there's obviously something bright
There's
and
something
burning in
and all
front of
that.
him.
I get that, but dude,
Okay,
you're terrifying. What's your DVD?
0.
0. Okay. Do I get a bonus for shooting from behind? A surprise
There might be a
attack or
range
anything like that?
bonus.
Well,
He's
Range-
too far away.
I think he's stunned.
Yeah.
So
Without
check
parrying.
if you're able to pass your stun roll on the off chance. Otherwise, you get +20.
No.
Okay, so +20 for that.
Okay.
Junk.
He's gonna rock you.
I get a +20 on him, and he's within 10 feet. I get a.
Totally miss.
No, I maxed the chart.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
I've never hurt anyone in
I
my
don't
life.
have a sling chart.
You don't have a sling chart?
No.
You want to use the gun?
Suffice
shot?
it to say, he's dead.
Well,
I don't think
You only
did.
have what, 12 hit
Is
points
it
left?
sling
No,
staff
4.
or just a
you
sling?
can go negative.
No, I think you're gonna be fine, Ben.
Yeah, I don't have.
Bleed 30
What-
and burn
so
8.
he's got a what's his?
But
What's your
your,
armor
your,
class?
your 8's
18-1?
going to be a 7 next round, then a 6, then a 5.
AT1?
Yeah.
Or
so
If you got a 150, it's a
Remember.
28E.
150.
28E.
So that brings me down to -24.
Okay.
Let's see what the crit does.
Straight through the brain.
Nothing. A.
The 28 did enough. So a crush
That's damn good damage.
8. Yeah, you did it. If only it was against an enemy.
I know it's the first time I've done any combat in this
Turns
game.
out he's just a
6
beast.
extra hits.
Okay, so -30.
So yeah, he slumps to the ground.
Does this fire and all that go away? Or?
Nope.
Nope.
He's cooking.
He didn't
I'm cooking.
I'm
gonna
sorry,
be
dude.
awesome.
I genuinely feel bad about that.
The incredible edible.
Okay.
If only I was small.
Well, you'd still be edible.
I'm going to run
Yeah.
away now.
Everybody give me a willpower save.
Okay.
Including me now? Even though I can't see the bad guys?
140,
Oh, I got a 109.
91, 140, 150, actually.
I don't get any bonuses because I'm in negatives, right? Yeah. Okay.
There's no penalties or bonuses on this.
I'd
Good
like to,
roll. Good roll.
I'd like to use. Hold on, let me make sure I've got another
Oh
one.
dear.
Even I rolled better than that.
I want to make sure I got another one.
You're
Sure I do.
ultra proactive.
The good news is you get to reroll anyways.
Yeah, just down.
It's just
I
negative.
just don't want to do that.
Oh, you too, huh?
You got a 1.
That's what I rolled.
You rolled a 1 also?
Uh huh.
All right, I'm good. I'm gonna re-roll.
Man, the guy that's
I
basically
bet
Everyone,
dead
this
rolls
is
better
not
than
the
you
fight
guys.
for us, guys. This is not worth the.
No, the elf
Good
is
job.
not
Good job, Dad.
Negative
You probably
fuck
wiped out.
off.
The
Negative
elf
9?
put an arrow through his neck and then you just pulled it out.
If it were a normal creature, it was
All right,
dead already.
yeah.
You sticking with
No,
the
I
1
have
on 1?
resistance to chaos. If that has any impact on
Sure.
this. Okay.
I can pull up the wording in Warhammer terms, but I don't
Okay.
think we've defined it.
Yeah, probably
in
not.
terms of-
It's
I've
called
taken 60
screwed.
points of damage. Plus,
I've taken a lot of emotional damage.
So
that doesn't
Harder in the
count.
beginning. What are you talking
You have
about?
been mentally scarred because of what you
You gave him
your
some
strong
emotional
concentration.
damage.
I want to make sure that's that's what it was.
I'm just imagining this.
Your resist to the associated threat. Your strong constitution allows you to more readily survive a specific threat. You may automatically pass the first test to resist the specific threat, such as magic, poison, disease, mutation, every session. If SL is important, your toughness bonus SSL is for the test. Just
Oh.
automatically.
Then I
You
automatically
automatically
pass this,
succeed the
yeah.
first
It's
one.
your,
per
your
session.
choice if you want to automatically pass it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, it says the
Opposed to
first
negative?
test, period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you automatically pass it. You do not.
Thank you.
What else did we get? We got a 109 for Carter,
150.
150, and George got an 85. Okay, so all three of you add 1 point of willpower. 66?
We'll
56.
Yes.
boost it.
No, 1 point of corruption, I mean.
Oh, I was like,
You get a point of
whoa!
willpower.
For the
I'm
first time in all
staying
these
down
years,
here.
I can't
now
afford that
I
shit.
said 50.
8 out of 8 now.
Oh, you reached your threshold?
Yes.
Well, it's when you pass it.
Oh.
So-
Okay.
Not
I
yet.
said,
Next round.
I said
I was like,
56.
whoa, these pools of green are crazy, man.
Giving you stronger will.
I know.
Okay.
Let's update.
Do I get more corruption because I rolled lower?
It won't matter.
No, 1 point. Unless anybody happens to have pure soul, and I don't think any of this group is pure.
My last character did.
I am.
Yeah, my last character.
No,
had
I
pure
actually
soul.
am.
Everybody
I
in the prior group had pure soul.
I
it
also
seemed.
have magic resist, but I don't think it affects those.
Yeah, that doesn't affect.
Pure
corruption.
Soul helped me out so
Okay.
much last game.
Like
So
first point
we
of
are at the
corruption.
top of round 4. We will stop here, given that it is a quarter after 10.
I think
Is
I'm
our
gonna
normal-
start rolling up a new character.
That's entirely up to you, subject to whether or not that attacks you again.